What up, Mayor?
Woo!
Woo! What
Yeah,
a time,
good. How are you, man, Joel?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I mean, it's been a little bit boring weekend, but you know what? It's always nice to be on show with you, bro. It's always nice to be with you.
Thank you, my friend.
But guess what, bro? Guess what?
Yes,
I mean, dude,
yes.
it's always supposed to be, all United again yesterday, code break tomorrow. But guess what? We decided to actually come in here on a Tuesday, all right, to actually do a crossover, all right. So we have the Mayor from Code Red, Joel from All United again. Shit, Mayor, we are missing someone, right?
Yeah. Hey, where's my buddy, da?
Crap, yeah, your buddy. Go, where's Faris?
You forgot him or what?
I don't know. Wait, let me just check. He was online, right? He was supposed to be here, right? Oh, shit.
We live now. You forgot about him, bro. What?
Hey, guys out there, where is Faris? All right. All the audience that are watching out there, fellas, do me a favor. We need to know where Faris is. Because he's uncontactable at the moment. I don't know why, bro. But I think there's one person may know, Mayor. Shall we call that one person? Maybe he might know where Faris is hiding.
I think.
Let's get it in.
Yeah, get him in.
Ahmad!
Yeah.
What's up, my bro?
Yeah, feels so good to be back here in Napshot.
It's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
But Ayman, usually I will ask you how you're feeling with the Liverpool game, United game, but today I'm going to ask you, where is Faris? Is he hiding in a cave?
I don't think he's hiding in a cave. We can actually find him, but he's just we cannot see him because now we have to look below us to actually find him. We cannot look up. We have to look down to actually find Faris.
My goodness,
bro!
Faris.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, fellas. Usually we're bringing the gas. It's going to be all lovely, dovely. But this time, boom, we are starting with a bang. Faris, wherever you are, my brother, like what Ayman say, you're nowhere to be found below. Please, my friend, rise up so that I can see you. No, I'm missing you so much, bro. All right, fellas. So if in the event Faris managed to appear, all right, guys, we will ring you guys up. All right. So please tell us. All right. Mayor, it's such a good time to be back again, guys. This is the All United Again and Code Red crossover episode together with my boy Mayor, and we are going to bring you guys the entire review of the Liverpool United game, guys. All right, but before we even start there, guys, we have a few comments coming in. We have a few people chiming in as well. Mayor, for all these people, what do they do before we even kickstart the show perfectly?
Guys, those are actually watching us, and also don't forget to share all on our social media accounts. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Look at that. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. And we are you can also find us on Twitch.
Yep, Twitch, correct. Yeah, and one more. You can also find us in TikTok. We are also in TikTok. All right. Faris loves TikTok, fellas. Faris loves TikTok. So if in the event you guys still want to find him, please go on to TikTok. All right. Type Napshot. Napshot is there. He is the one managing the TikTok account there. Please go and message him. Where are you, Faris? We are fighting for you. All right, fellas. And there's something different about this show. All right. Since it's the first time, all right, we're actually doing this as a crossover episode. We in Napshot actually decided to be very generous. All right, now how Mayor is super generous. All right, we are super generous. Ayman, you guys know how generous he just said Faris is nowhere to be found and is below. All right,
maybe
so
he's in TikTok.
You never know, bro.
He's still down there at the TikTok there dancing, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's dancing so that Jurgen Klopp will actually figure out something for his attackers, man. All right, so as I said in our Facebook post, all right, there is a prize to be won today. All right, so fellas, this prize is actually proudly sponsored by Premier Football. All right, guys, so please go on to Premier Football. Yes, thank you so much, Premier Football. So go on to their Instagram page, give them a like, a share, and also they are also doing a podcast as well. So keep hearing their podcast as well. So we have with Premier Football, all right, they are sponsoring us this beautiful Wakanda Forever shirt. Okay, guys. So if you guys actually like Chadwick Boseman, you guys like Black Panther, you guys are huge fans of Marvel, this is a beautiful design of the Black Panther Wakanda Forever FB t-shirt. Okay, guys. So this is our giveaway for today. For tonight, we have 2 pieces of this. All right, the exact same designs. All right, but what you gotta do? What you gotta do is not to find Faris. All right, that is not the game today. All right. We are not going to play as Faris. That's not going to be the game. All right, but okay, the key to actually winning this shirt will be to watch the show from start, which is now, till the end. All right, closer to the end, we will give you one question, one trivia question. All right, it is about Liverpool and Manchester United only, nothing else. All right, about these 2 great clubs. If you guys can answer that, the 2 fastest winner will walk away with a beautiful Wakanda Forever design, proudly sponsored by Premier Football. All right, fellas, so I'll repeat that again. Stay till the end, and you have to only answer one question, one trivia about Liverpool and United. And if you got it correct, this will be the prize. You'll be walking away. All right, fellas. Mayor, Ayman, are we ready to begin?
Let's go.
A review and all this, but boy, shall we start off with what a career these men have? Mayor, talk me through, Mayor.
Man, to be honest with you, put rivalries aside between clubs and stuff of footballs, and he came from the other Merseyside of Liverpool, the Blue Merseysiders, which I cannot deny the fact he is one of those footballers I actually look up upon to Wayne Rooney. His instinct in football, playing for Manchester United and go on, as in when he went all over to FC Dallas, was it not Dallas, was it FC Dallas? New York Cosmos?
No. I think it was one of those.
DC United.
DC United. Sorry, DC United. I'm so sorry. But, I cannot deny the fact that he is one of those football players that I admire. This is what I can tell you. Congratulations, Wayne Rooney, on your retirement. But as he is actually also now being selected as the manager of Derby County, Derby County. All the best to him, and salute to what he has done during his career, and now embarking to another journey with his managerial post. Joel?
Boy, you could not have said it any better, Mayor. That boy has been wonderfully done. But Ayman, I just want to know your perspective. What are your favorite moments, or should I say, what are the things that you actually like about Rooney? You know, he was our captain. He was the guy who came in young from Everton, and he sparked that first game against Fenerbahce, that hat-trick that he hit. Ooh, that kind of balls that he scored. Worldies, it's just screamers. I mean, what are your favorite moments of this boy?
Oh my goodness me! There's too many to actually talk about. If you're asking about favorite moments, it could be like all those winning goals, the bicycle kick goal, which we still talk about today, the hat trick in his first game, or the moment in which he became United's top scorer ever, but he never celebrated because he said that the side didn't win. But I would say one of my favorite moments, because I was growing up when I was watching Rooney. So one of it would be that long-range goal against AC Milan, I think, back then. The one that we eventually lost the second leg. That one, not the one where Beckham came back to Old Trafford, but the other one in which he scored that. I think that was pretty late in the game, and I was like, "Oh, crazy! This guy!" Like, we need someone like him in our team, and I believe maybe we are talking about the loss of the guys like Ronaldo or anyone, but even now, right, we are losing so much, and there's still no replacement for Wayne Rooney. So the mentality itself is a moment of Wayne Rooney already. So happy retirement, and he's one of a kind.
Yeah, man. I mean,
well said.
Well said, Ayman. Well said. My beautiful moments, I think there's a lot for you, like what you have said, Ayman. A lot for me to say. But I think one of my best moments that I really celebrated, shouted until police came to my house to actually ask me to tone down my volume was the goal that he scored against Manchester City, that overhead kick.
Yeah.
Oh, I went berserk, man. I was shouting at my window outside, taking my shirt, running around. I was like going crazy, boy. I mean, that kind of player in that kind of he turns up for these kind of games. That's the reason why you need your players to turn up for these kind of games. If not, you're just a normal player. Yeah,
That's
Maya.
that's the kind of hype actually we are looking for that
Yeah,
past weekend. But
yeah.
we didn't get that. We didn't get that.
Nothing.
I personally didn't get that, and I don't know how will the rest of the fans actually react to it. So I'm sure that we want to hear with comments that is chiming in later on, and which you will bring it up and also talk about it as well, Joel.
Yeah, man, Maya. Let's just kickstart. Let's just go straight into this review. I mean, like what Rooney had done, he actually hyped those games in and out. He actually performed week in, week out. But boom, whenever it comes to big games against City, Liverpool, he always turns up. But Maya, this boy here, the guy clad in black and the guy clad in red, boy, oh boy. What a joy. I mean, as a United fan, when I was watching the game, and I was thinking, why didn't Ed Woodward break the bloody bank for this boy? Give him double the wages he's earning at Liverpool right now and price him out of Bayern Munich and get him to United. I don't know, man, Mayor. Let's just start off with Ayman.
Mhm.
All right. But I want to ask you, man, what do you think of the gameplay, all right, that Bruno Fernandes produced in that derby?
Okay, I thought you were going to ask me about Thiago and how we didn't get him, but Bruno. I think it was heavily marked, right? Like the main gameplay, I think for Liverpool, because United attacking wise, there's only like one or two dimensions to it against big clubs. You get to Bruno and inshallah, most of the time. Not I say all the time, most of the time. So maybe I think just lock him down and you can lock the whole United team, because there are less game changers in the United squad right now, and Bruno is like essentially one of them. So that's why it's so hard for actually him to produce something, up to the point that Ole had to sub him off. He had to sub him off because he almost didn't produce anything. Yes, he got that toe poke in which we nearly scored a goal from, but apart from that, when he gets the ball, when he has the ball, he's been marked heavily. You say all the names, Wijnaldum or Henderson or even Fabinho, who personally he's a man of the match. But he couldn't produce, and that worsened his record up against the top 6 clubs. So
Yeah, boy.
yeah, it is another silent game for him. But yeah, Liverpool got it spot on for Bruno. They have a special tactic.
There are a few comments which I do read on the social media accounts mentioning about Bruno Fernandes did not turn up for like what you mentioned, Ayman, did not turn up for when facing the top 6 or in the Premier League. Do you agree with that, or I personally don't agree, because it's just that probably he don't find the pace, or he don't find the tempo playing against the top teams. It's just that probably the people that is actually the teammates around him actually do not have that ability to actually to read his mind. He would love to actually speed up his pace and also go for it. But the thing is, he looked at his team members. He's just like, we take it easy, we build it up slowly again. But I know that he is raring to go. Do you think so? That he is not turning up with the big 6?
I mean, he could, like what you said, he can be a game changer, but some of the times where going up against these clubs, right, where there are special players, there are very, very good managers, very good coaches, in which they will have a special tactic up against him. So going up against, not to say lesser clubs, but mid-table or the other end of the table, they could mark Bruno, but they have to think, we are marking him, but what about the other players? But for this particular game against Liverpool, there's like this set of strategy where we all know Liverpool so well with their high pressing game. they could not do they cannot do the high pressing game due to not having the right players at the right positions, because they have the midfielders having to play as center backs. But at the very least, the players that are there, they are actually doing the job very well, because that justifies why Shaqiri is starting, for instance, because he can be the extra man when the others are actually pressing Bruno. So that is why Bruno said that they said that he didn't turn up, but it's more like that's the Premier League for you. The way that the physicality is played, the way
intensity,
the intensity
Yep.
well. So it's so hard for him to actually adapt to every team, because every team is different.
Oh,
It's just
there you go,
the
Joe.
pressure just mounts to him, bro. The pressure just mounts to him. All right, the whole intensity is coming out right now in this show. All right, we're just gonna take a slow track break. All right, then we're gonna just check out the comment section right now. All right, fellas, let's go take a look at the comment section. First up, we have Ridwan, Anthony, Marcel. What up,
Ridwan?
All right,
Never fail to chime in with us, Ridwan. Thank you.
Never.
Hey, Prem.
Prem Nair. Hi,
Prem,
guys.
my man. I love you, bye.
Yes, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Iman, when you're on show, you cannot be commenting, all right? But I know Faris is still hiding. All right. Actually, to be honest, guys, Faris just... Oh, he texted me mail. Guys, you know what, guys? He's not missing anymore. Guess what? Guess who's back? Guess who is back? My man Faris is back. What's up, Faris?
Oh my God, guys! I wasn't missing, lah. You know,
Where were you?
I was actually climbing up to join you guys in the stream.
Iman, you heard that? Iman, he's climbing up.
Yeah, because
I
I
think
was
Mia-
looking for him.
Because Maya paid extra to take the lift, bro. I have to take not the stairs but the ladder, bro.
Okay, all right. Faris, it's so nice to have you back again.
But
All right.
despite climbing on top to see you guys, I found somebody in Jordan Henderson's pocket.
Oh! Shots fired. Round 2. You had to do that. Huh? Right.
Boom! He was so noisy down there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he
We'll
was
get
so
back
noisy.
to the comments first, Faris, and then we'll come back to all right. Faris Global hiding. He's back again. Nope, he's not sleeping, guys. He is back in the house again. GGFU.
In fact, it's sleepless nights.
Yeah, you go, man. Iman.
Right.
The fans are in the house.
I say 2-in-1 combo. No, bro. Nice.
Yeah, Victor.
2-on-2 right now. We're good to go. Fat Bombot. Oh, Maya and Faris, Iman, I think you guys need to help me out here. I'm not too sure. What is this?
I feel my Jawi though.
I feel my Arab, my Jawi is okay, but
Bombot,
Arabic
My Arab
language.
and Jawi. Yeah.
Fat Bombot, whichever you type, I'm not
Maya,
too sure.
please,
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't read this.
Let's do Google Translate, man.
All I have to say, Fat Bunbut is Bambut. Assalamualaikum to you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for chiming in, my friend. He's from Twitch, by the way, guys. Twitch. Oh my goodness. All right. It's me dancing in TikTok. You never know, bro. You never know. We might have a bet this evening.
Iman is laughing, bro. He splurted out the water, bro.
Why not Maya dancing in TikTok? Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying no. It could be very cute. Now he's in. Now this guy is.
Oh, crap you, man. Iman. Good to see Iman back in the building. Look at that. Hey, Jude. Haha. That fella bottled it. Yeah.
No, Jude, I didn't bottle it, man.
Ridwan Faris has replied in WhatsApp. Okay, which is good. Yep. Ridwan, I know that bicycle kick city. Thank you for chiming with Rooney. Sharil Alberto. Sharil, thanks for chiming in. He was laughing when Liverpool were 3-0 down on halftime against AC Milan UCL final 2015. Ooh,
Yeah, bro.
2005, bro. 2005.
2005. Interesting. All right. Okay, look at that. Prem Nair, he always comes in with the beautiful comments. What a quote by W. Wayne Rooney. There are many ways to grow football-wise. You go slow or are pushed to go faster. Otherwise, you get left behind. For me, there would be trouble in stopping learning. Wow.
Wow.
Interesting, very interesting. Great
Very
talent.
great comment.
There won't be another Rooney. That
Nope.
is, man. There
Well,
will
that's true.
never be another. That's true. That's true, guys. I always really remember Rooney scrapped in drop ball situation against Ghana. Oh my god, yeah. He was
Yeah.
bold. He was bold. Oh, that was a freak Rooney, man. Siddiq, you got on board. That was a
Feisty.
freak Rooney.
2008, if I remember
Yeah.
that. 2008.
Yeah,
2008.
feisty challenge, man. He went into the tackle twice, bro.
Yeah, man. We will come back to this, Ridwan. We will come back to this. Don't worry.
Bruno got burned, bro.
Yeah, Bruno, huh?
I
And
want to
Ridwan,
talk about
actually Bruno, huh? No, Bruno. I don't know who Bruno is talking about. Victor Sim, he has a club career that most would be envious of. Could have achieved more in England. Yes, correct. That said, his explosiveness coupled with his pace and energy means he was the complete player and the player to build around and play with his strengths. Good luck to him in his managerial in Derby. Favorite goal against the Magpies in 2004. Oh, yes, that scorcher. If I'm not wrong, this was the comeback game. Or was it not? Or was it thrashing? Either one of it. Yep, Victor Sim. I remember that, Victor. I was one of those who actually went crazy whenever Rooney scores a goal.
Well
Ridwan,
said, Victor. Well said, Victor.
right. Siddiq, there was a statistic listen that Bruno hasn't scored no assisted whenever Pogba. Oh, yes, we are coming to that, bro. We are definitely coming to that. All right. Syed Alvil, never fail to chime in. Thank you, my brother. Alexander, hello to the Napshot Crew.
Alex, the
Bro.
man.
King, the man. Hi. Love to you, Anis. And yes. Faris is
back.
Back, boy.
He's not listening.
Mr. Lowe. Faris was trying to do a salah because it disappeared on Sunday too.
Nice one. Tristan is my man. Even though he's a Manchester United fan, I know he's my
Please.
man.
No, please handcuff Luke Shaw right now. Please handcuff Luke Shaw right now.
No, don't handcuff him because when he comes out in the pocket, he has like Salah in the pocket, in both pockets, man. Oh my
I
god.
mean, that's why. Please.
Legend says that Bruno is still in Hendo's pocket. Yeah, likewise, Salah is in Salah's pocket. All right, let's one last comment. All right, meanwhile, AWB and Shaw had to empty the pockets before boarding the team bus back to Lancashire. They were hiding a Senegalese and an Egyptian there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I just remember Mane played that game and Bobby also, right? Oh crap. Shit. But it's okay. Each team actually has pocketed each players of their own. But fellas, this is the one that we want to talk about right now at this current moment, all right? The impact of Bruno and Thiago. All right, Faris, you just came in, Faris. Talk us through and give us a rep. What do you think of these two performances today? I believe that this is their first ever Northwest derby for the both of them.
Yeah.
What do you rate them, bro? What do you rate of them?
Was it for Bruno?
Yeah, Bruno, first time playing in Anfield, if I'm not wrong.
In Anfield, but not against
Yeah.
Liverpool, right?
No.
Yeah, so basically what happened, I mean, between these two boys, for me, they played very, very well, you know. For me, in a Liverpool fan point of view, both played superbly well because Thiago was, orchestrating that center of the field. He was, spraying passes here and there. He even took a few shots for himself. And Bruno, I say he really played very well because he just doesn't want to attack against Liverpool. So that's why he is so good in that game,
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, I mean, banters aside, yeah, they really did. But Bruno was a bit missing, lah. Bruno was a bit missing in that game. But for me, I was just trying my very best to stay awake.
All right.
Yeah.
Interested. Yep. I think for me, if you would have asked me, Mayor Faris and Ayman, for me, I just felt Bruno was a little bit off that game. I mean, his casual missed passes, his casual touches, and I think he lost the ball quite a number of times. Though I'm not going to take away from the fact, from the guys that are watching there, I know you guys just want to slater me for all my words that I've been saying in Napshot. Yes, he almost scored. All right. But even then, guys, all right, he did not create as much as what Thiago created.
Yeah,
I was
I think.
actually hoping, go for it, Faris.
I think Bruno. I confirmed it already that Bruno is not a big game player, bro.
But I think that remains to be seen, bro.
Yeah. No.
Ayman, do you think Bruno is a big game player? For me, I personally just feel that, I don't know, man, he's not turning up with the big six.
He's
not
a
turning
bully.
up.
Yeah, he's a bully. He bullies small teams.
Or is it maybe, or are we just being too harsh on him? Maybe it's his first one, his first full Premier League season. All right, I think this season is his first full Premier League season. All right, maybe we are just too harsh on him. Maybe he needs time to adapt and stuff. If Kai Havertz and Timo Werner needs time, I believe my Portuguese for Magnifico needs time to adapt to the Premier League as well. Do you think we're just too harsh on him?
Yeah, perhaps so. But remember that now he's 12 months into the Premier League, so maybe he knows what's coming to him already. But we need to remember as well that Bruno came to a United team which is very inconsistent and should I say mediocre in performance, and he's there to correct it. So at the very least, we are getting the points because he's very, very big. Yeah, he's a big player. Like he comes, he makes sure we get the points against the teams that we should have the points against, and that's why we are on top now. Minus if City wins their in-game the game in hand against Everton. But prior to that, right, he is that one player that has completed the puzzle a little bit. Just that he needs someone else who could be the big game player. Like we are talking about Rooney, right, just now. He is that kind of big game player. Bruno is slowly and steadily going there. Just that this is his first full season. So we should say that this is a little bit of a welcome to the Premier League to Bruno Fernandes, because he will adapt very, very soon. And we all know he's hot-headed. So when he's hot-headed, when he gets frustrated, sometimes there came a point that Ole had to sub him off. So that's why he's not there yet, but he could be.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to come out. You remember when he was sub out? He doesn't want to come out. Right?
Yeah, that's why.
But adding to what Aiman has mentioned, I have to agree with all the facts and stated that Aiman mentioned. But I have to add something. You have to understand this. It is his only the first full season, like you guys mentioned, as a United fan, you guys. But as a football fan, I'm looking at it. He actually came in to correct what Aiman said, to correct the team and getting all the points when Paul Pogba is down low, you see? So we have to give him credits for that, which is Paul Pogba was nowhere to be found. He was off form. He was nothing. Then slowly it's come back crawling, and Pogba only came back like how many games before? 5 games back?
Yeah, 4 or 5 games.
And things are getting back gel. So you have to know, you have to give credit when it's due. Bruno Fernandes is not a big game player. Well, I have to agree at this point by Faris, but this is his full season. Give him this full season and to see how far he can go with it. And he has actually picked up the pieces when Paul Pogba is not there. Right, guys? There you go.
Yep. I think we're just one comment here. I think Tristan have just wrapped up this entire Bruno Fernandes topic here. All right, together, Thiago. Bruno Fernandes in the big games. Champions League, 2 goals, 2 assists. PSG and Leipzig. In the Premier League, total of 8 goals and 4 assists against Chelsea, Leicester, Manchester City, Spurs, and Everton, including 7 Man of the Match awards. Stats don't lie, guys. That is the stat man from Napshot, guys. Tristan Lowe. Remember the name, fellas.
Okay.
All right. If you guys want to go with it, you better get your stats right. Is that true, May? If you don't have stats, I think it's a bit difficult to actually go on a debate with my boy Tristan. So we just need to wait. I think Bruno needs time, but fellas, I'm not going to take away the fact that Thiago had a magical performance, man. Magical performance. His touches, his passes, the way he plays, the way he brought forward. But just one question, Mayor. Don't you think that actually Thiago is slowing down the pace for Liverpool? I mean, I've seen Liverpool going on explosive in attacks. When Fabinho and Henderson were playing midfields, they were giving in the forward balls fast and out to Mane and Salah and Bobby. They were getting balls like this. But with Thiago, he's like slowing down the pace. Thiago actually reminds me of like a Paul Scholes kind of plays whereby, he slows down, he looks, and he swings the long balls in, and he always searches for that right, solid 10 out of 10 through ball, and then boom. Don't you think that alone is like slowing down the pace? And maybe that is why it's causing problems for Liverpool in the front three.
Okay. All this while Liverpool has been playing really good pressing games. And when putting on Thiago as a central midfield, playing all those passing balls, through balls that you are saying that whether he is actually slowing the game down, indeed it is. At a certain point of time, but I don't look at it as a slowing down the whole game situation. It's just that he's reading the game better than anyone else in the field on that day itself. As you can see, we know that how prolific a player Thiago is, precise in and accuracy in passing. He is being very, very careful and knowing that whether he's supposed to get that passes correct and at the right moment. I have a lot of positive comments on Thiago, but let's not go through that too much on it. It's just that going on through with what fans and social medias are ranting about after the games, day in, day out. After that Sunday, Monday, here comes Tuesday, and still I look a lot of comments that has been chiming in with regards of Liverpool not doing. Liverpool fans, I'm talking about Liverpool fans, telling that they are not satisfied with this game and whatsoever. They should have won. For goodness sake, for fucking crying out loud, stop whining like a bitch. Okay. Move on. I'm being realistic here, okay? I'm being realistic here. I have to bring this up at this moment. We are not being realistic. The front three are not scoring at the moment, right?
Yep.
Thiago is playing very well. He's back. Be grateful and be glad about that. I know they are not scoring, but what to do? They are not scoring means they are not scoring lah. What do you want them to do? You have to trust on the process. There are a lot of other players on the bench. Yes, we were wondering as well as fans too why Klopp did not play Taki Minamino, why on form players are not being subbed in, why are they not starting all these players. You have to understand that this, for goodness sake, guys, I am just gonna tell you about this to all the Liverpool fans out there. Yes, I'm a fan too, but be realistic about it. Look at this situation. We should be glad that Manchester United did not win that game 2-0.
Yeah.
With that 2 attacking save by none other Alisson Becker.
Oh boy, this save, man. This save, Mayor. This was the time of the moment where, I believe me and Ayman, all right, I dropped down to my knees and I almost cried, man. I almost cried. I was like,
I was literally shocked when I saw this shot. I thought it went in. But when the replay played again, I saw how actually Alisson Becker actually stopped the ball. He just pushed the ball away right out from his hands and his chest, away from the goal towards to his left. I was like, God, this guy has King Kong hands, man. What a stop, what a stop. That is what we Liverpool fans should be glad of, that ball did not went in. It could end up by Liverpool losing that game. Be glad for the fans, because I don't like the fans talking about, our front three are not actually creating goals, not scoring goals. What is wrong with them? All those vibes are talking about that they're not scoring goals. Stop. Why not talk about Alisson Becker, who actually saved the day for Liverpool?
yeah, man. Let's talk about it
But
now.
to be honest,
Start off with it.
I'm quite against your sentiments. No, I'm quite against it, because if you look at it, you look at Bruno's shot and Pogba's shot. They are both directly at Alisson Becker. It's going towards him. So if it's not going to goal, it's going towards him. It has to be a safe one, because the ball hit him. It was going towards his direction. He didn't stretch and save.
I have to agree what you said, but the thing is, the ball is on whose feet? Right now, Alisson Becker is covering his angle as a goalkeeper when he is actually standing at the right spot. Correct or not, Faris?
Yes.
Which is covering his angle. We are not arguing because we both of us are Liverpool fans. We're just stating the fact that where he is standing and where actually Pogba or Bruno Fernandes is taking a shot, they miss the opportunity, and that which is with that those are the two faults lies onto that player, Bruno Fernandes and Pogba. They did not take that opportunity to create that goal or to score that goal. But to me, rather than whining right now with our front three in Liverpool, I would rather talk about how Alisson Becker actually saved that 2 moments.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, this was the moment, Ayman. That was the moment. That was the moment for all of our fans. We thought, okay, that is the moment we put the SWAT to the game. Ayman, talk me through your emotions when this happened.
Oh, wow. Because, I only watched the second half. I mean, live. I only watched the second half because I got work. But after that, I watched the first half. For the most of the game, we were being packed back. But we are glad that actually defensively, the defense are playing very, very well. Bear in mind, Victor Lindelof just made some blunders against City prior to this game. Just prior to this game. So we are defending so well. And with that two, should I say three? Because Rashford became Rashford FC. But these two chances, right? Yes, I agree with what Faris said. Those shots were straight at him. But remember De Gea's, I think, 14 game save against Spurs in which we won 1-0.
Yep.
How the positioning of the goalkeeper actually matter. Bruno and Pogba, these two are fantastic players, and they are taking shots from an angle in which if it fell to a world-class striker, bar any keeper, it should go in. You put Casillas in his prime, you put Buffon in his prime, it should be 1-0, it should be 2-0. So Alisson, the first save, really, the first save. I don't care about the Pogba one because the angle was closed down by, I believe it was Fabinho in the picture, right? So the angle was closed down a little bit, but Bruno's chance, it was, should I say, point blank. And as an ex-goalkeeper, I knew those kinds of reflexes doesn't come to any keeper. Like, not all goalkeepers has those kinds of reflexes to actually stick his leg out and just save that kind of shot. Remember De Gea, I think this is one game that De Gea did the same thing against Liverpool. That's the exact same thing that Alisson did that saved them the match. So
exactly.
That's why
he did save the match though,
Yeah, that's why Ole in his post-match highlights, he said that post-match interview, he said that we didn't deserve the 3 points because we weren't playing good enough. That's the mentality. That's what we all are thinking. But we got to say, Alisson saved Liverpool the game.
Like how Victor said, Ivan, Faris, Alisson channels his inner player. And look at it. Dan Belzerin saved Liverpool blushes with that 2 save. Yeah, man.
I mean, if you pay 60 odd million for a goalkeeper, you expect him to do that, right?
well,
superb, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm not too sure whether you agree upon this with these stats that I have looking at the positivity. Unbeaten at Anfield, Liverpool.
Yes.
Only 47%, which is actually played so far in the Premier League. Thiago controlling the midfield like a boss. Alisson saved the day. 3 points from the top, away from the top leaders. Matip and Jota coming back, and we didn't lose. So I'm glad.
Yeah.
What's with the ranting and chanting? Come on. The game is still going on. Season is not over yet. We are way far ahead. A lot of us actually thinking, the season is over. That's it, Liverpool. Liverpool is not going to. Anyway, I'm still believing what Klopp has mentioned. From my point of view, personally, he didn't say that he's going to retain the title. He said that he's going to attack the title. Chime into that and put that into your brains, Liverpool fans. He said that he's going to attack the title. But many of us has mentioned that to win the league, it's okay. To maintain, you try it, man.
That's the toughest one.
Yes, you try it.
To go in,
we've seen it.
But don't you think, speaking of our front three, don't you think they are being fined out?
Oh, of course. Nevertheless,
if you are fined out, won't you have a different game plan then?
Exactly. Everybody is mentioning this. All Liverpool fans are all mentioning this, especially you, Faris. You're a big fan of Liverpool itself. You know that they have been found out that they actually, all of them has been kept in the pocket. Yeah. All of the defenders against Liverpool.
But it's not only the Manchester United game, no. Yeah. It's been for the past 4 games.
I'm talking about all of the defenders.
It's been nothing ever since one of the draws that you guys had. It's been 3 games since you guys actually
scored a goal.
West Brom, Newcastle.
Let's talk about the attack.
But I tell you, with the, I think, in my opinion, when you talk about the undefeated streak in Anfield, I would like to apologize before I say this. That's bullshit, bro. For me, I would throw away that West Brom game, rest the players, and let them go, and then the next game hungrier. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Throw away, because at the end of the season, okay, if we were to lose the title race this season, would you go up and tell your friend, okay, never mind, we had 67 games unbeaten? Fuck, you don't need that. You need the title at the end of the season. You know, you want to go like,
yeah, we will be thinking we should have won.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Not so.
Yes,
I was thinking that if you got stats at the end of the day, it's still a fortress, but it's the end result. Yes, the season is not over, but I'm pretty concerned about what's going to happen in the next few games.
True.
Of course.
We are going against Burnley.
Mayor, Faris, the thing is, I think there's one moment I just want to talk about it. The reason why Liverpool fans are actually very angry, Ayman, I think you will agree with me. The reason why they're very angry is because they could have, or maybe they could have went 1-0 up and kill off the game. If Liverpool, when they go 1-0 up halftime, they come back second half, guns blazing. So this could be the reason why all Liverpool fans are furious, because this could actually be the game changer.
Exactly, bro.
This was 6 seconds before the halftime whistle was blown. Shaqiri delivering a ball, a beautiful through ball, all right, a high through ball to an onside Mane. And if you look at it from a video point of view, all right, Mane actually had a head start ahead. And I'm telling you this from my own point of view. If Mane have a head start or any other player have a head start, Lindelof would not have.
You look at Lindelof's position and Mane's position.
Yeah,
bro.
you look at Lindelof's position. His back is faced to Mane, and
Do you think he's ready for a sprint against Mane?
And Mane's first touch was class. His first touch was boom. He's going to hit that run in. It's going to be very difficult for Lindelof to catch him. He'd only have to take De Gea, a world-class save, to deny that. So, Mayor, talk me through, Mayor. I know this was where every Liverpool fan was chiming in. It's like, oh, Buto la, this was the referee basket.
Wait, before Mayor got to chime in, I got one line for this moment. Pure Turney.
Yeah, but Mayor, before you even start, Mayor, I just want to ask Ayman's view on this. Ayman, as a United point of view, I know these 6 seconds because I was furious. I was hell furious that the bloody referee blew 6 seconds before the whistle blown. Because I was just so annoyed. Like, why? I want to see more of this. So tell me, Ayman, what were you feeling when the referee blew the whistle 6 seconds before the first half finished?
All right. I rewatched that, by the way. So the first thing that came to my mind was, how is that kind of ball and it's still 0-0 going into the second half? And then I see that the referee actually blew his whistle. I was like, huh? What? Liverpool fans or any fans should agree that had to go on. That one had to go on. Like, I don't care if you want to say that the ref's biased or anything, but the game should have gone on. I don't care if it takes a De Gea save, if it takes a penalty, or even a goal. You can actually add time. You can actually add time to an added time for a last attack. Unless if there's a defender's tackle or anything. Like, that one, no problem. Like, say, Lindelof tackle or Mane took a heavy touch and De Gea caught it. So it's okay. End the first half then. But he's still with the ball. He's through on goal.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yep.
Hello? Yes, I know. I was relieved as hell. I was relieved. I know all United fans surely will be relieved with that. But at the same time, baffled. But what kind of happened? What happened? It was like, we thought it was a foul. We thought it was an offside or something. If it was an offside, then fine by me. Just okay. But it's not. The referee put on like three long whistles. I don't know. So Liverpool got hard done by. Although some people will say, oh, it's just one attack. Why in the entirety of 90 minutes Liverpool cannot attack United? Well, these kinds of tight games, it's so hard to actually attack in the full 90. You need like 1, 2, 3 moments where it could change the game. Like we say, Alisson saved Liverpool. It's just 2 saves, but 2 saves, 2 big saves. So
Yeah,
this
boy.
one moment that can actually change the game as well, and it changed the game for Liverpool, I believe.
There you go.
Mayor,
Yep.
take it away, Mayor. Take it away.
Yeah. Okay. We in view of that, I do watch the game. I mean, you guys know that I was up the whole night watching the game. You guys went on live and we were chiming, and I was like chiming into your comments and stuff like that. I was looking. I said right before on the first half, I think you guys go on live and mention you guys. I think I told you guys that it's going to be a stalemate. Looking at the situation, that particular first half when the referee blew the whistle 6 seconds earlier before the stipulated time, it got people. He got all the Liverpool fans ranting, raging like a bull. The next thing on the comment, all the way from the time when the game ended until the next morning, until the early wee birds of morning. Really. And till today, which is what is Tuesday,
It's Tuesday.
it is still going on. It's
Oh
still
my
going on. I don't blame them for having that run and anger with regards of what actually, like you said, tyranny, pure classic tyranny, right, Faris? But I don't blame them on that. But in view of what we are actually facing right now, we cannot change the fact that the game has ended. That has happened. We need to move on, focus on the next game. Let's just go with it. Life goes on. I do understand the anger, the frustration, all with that particular situation happened to Liverpool FC team, the team that we love, Faris, the team that we support and still supporting, although win, lose or draw. But like Aiman mentioned, with that particular one attack can change, or one particular chance that can change the whole game situation. With regards of that two particular great save by Alisson Becker did change the whole game.
And,
there you go.
And I my eyes were at Tristan's comment, which says that the refs in real life are the same with those of FIFA 21. Like, I play FIFA 21 a lot. Like, I play it daily, and the refs are exactly as the same as Paul Tierney. So I don't know.
I think maybe that's their reference. All these Premier League refs. I think FIFA 21 is a reference.
Yeah, it's a big reference, because I could go through on goal inside the box, have a shot, and the referee just blew the whistle before it hit the net.
Was Paul Tierney being paid by United fans and Ole?
Oh my God.
I mean, come on,
Not
Hiker.
Hey,
We're in pandemic, man. Come on, Hiker. We're in pandemic. Are you that worst off of a Liverpool?
All that Sancho money. Now I know where all that Sancho money is going to, man. Oh, the FA boys.
He got paid Paul Tierney, Hiker. United, Ferguson actually paid the entire FA. So the entire FA actually works for United. All right, so Football Association means it's actually Manchester United. I think you should know that by now.
No. FA stands for Fergie's Association, bro.
Yeah, it's Fergie Association. So Hiker, he's only Paul Tierney, all right? He comes under the entire
He still has that horse race influence, bro. He still has that horse race influence.
Please,
So
bro,
everybody,
only can't pay. United fans like me, we can't pay Paul Tierney. Come on. There's only one person. All right, and Hiker, I'm not going to forgive you. You only love Faris and Maya. You don't love me. All right, you are out of the show. All right, you are out of this show. Okay, I'm not going to see you. All right, Hiker, you are out and you are cancelled. All right,
Record.
back pocket stuff, red card.
Oh my goodness, bro, this is terrible.
Oh my God.
Faris, I think. Oh my goodness, I think. Okay, whatever happens in that halftime or not, guys, I think we may not know or never know, all right? But one thing we do know is a particular set of players actually turn up for these games. And it was the defense. I feel the defense actually turned up for this game. Go, Faris, take it away, my friend.
tell me, these two boys, last season, Fabinho was voted one of the best DMs in the EPL. I won't be surprised if he's going to be voted the best centre back in this season, bro. Yeah, I won't be surprised, man. This fella showed up, and when I say showed up, he really mean it. No, I was so glad after a few games that I saw him play at the back. Oh my God, Beautiful, man. What a defensive display. And as for Henderson, he did it. He tried to mimic that Van Dijk long passes to the front, but it doesn't happen that often.
He tried it.
But yeah, he tried. He did have solid passes, from the back. That's why I in the previous stream, in the previous quote rate, I was saying, maybe his purpose at the back is to spray the pass and to cover, because he covers a lot. This boy, he can still go up and come and defend back. So it's a good thing that we saw him play, but we are missing these two dearly in the midfield, man. We are really missing these two in the midfield.
I can't deny that
imagine. Just imagine if Reece and Nat Phillips were playing at the back, and these two partnering Thiago in the midfield.
Ooh.
I tell you, we will leak goals, but we will also score the goals, bro. Because the way these players, the way these two stretches your defense, your midfield, we will have spaces. So I think this bad run of form is due to them being on the midfield. Despite our front three not scoring, yes, chop and change. I would be the first one to put Origi as number 9. How my favorite show, The Copish, said that Roberto Firmino is no more a false 9, bro. They should rename him as a fake 9 now. He's a fake 9. He's nothing, bro. Yeah. So I'll put Origi in front. Yeah, sure. But as for the defense, get back to the defense. These two were solid. You see that lazy defending from Trent. He allows spaces to Martial a few times in the game. Thank God we got Fabinho and Henderson and covering him at the back.
Well. Yeah, continue.
But for Mayor, I mean, with my opinion on the two defense, do you share the same sentiments, or do you have anything?
I do share the same sentiments with you, Faris, because with Hendo at the acting central back with Fabinho, I don't see things going wrong, but they do cover a lot of spaces and a lot of the defensive mistakes which has been done. Actually, the time where actually the run that actually Pogba has, Henderson is the one who actually running back towards to the left defense, covering Andrew Robertson. And if it's not because of him, what? Then Fabinho blocked Bruno Fernandes, which is who is supposed to be having those kind of plays to cover up those plays. From left. Martial, Trent was gone, and on the right, Pogba, who has actually got the ball. Henderson went. They covered all those spaces without hesitation. I know that it is not an easy thing to do, not a natural central defense minded thinking player, but they made it. Like you mentioned, they do turn up for these games, and it happened that is why I am so glad that we did not actually concede any goal, even though we don't have our natural central backs, and these two step up becoming the central back, and we did not leak any goals.
Totally, Mayor Faris. I think that's what Tristan has said in this comment. As a United fans, I've got only one thing to say: these two play for the damn badge. To be a makeshift centre backs and to perform at such a high level shows serious versatility and discipline. Kudos to these two from a rival. I mean, truly, man.
You said it right, man. You said it right, Tristan.
These two actually perform really, really well. But on the other hand, all right, I've got to tell my United fans, I've got comments coming in. I've been reading up comments and saying that, no, it's a bit delusional for a title talk and all this. Fellas, title talk is out of the window. Stop saying title after title. It's a bit annoying, guys. It's a bit annoying. All right? And the thing is, if you guys going to come and tell me that, hey, bro, without Lindelof, we would have lost that game. I would love to say the 4-letter word, but today I'm a bit calm and composed, all right, because a few of my younger cousins are watching, so I'm not going to be splitting out any vulgarities, all right? Guys, if you guys tell me that was Lindelof's best game, I don't know what the hell was his worst game then. His position,
bro.
His position defense was off.
Yeah, he was, but he was lucky. What say you, Ayman? Do you think he's lucky in a few occasions?
I believe if Liverpool's defense were those two makeshift centre backs, this is what shall I say, a team effort, because like we all know, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw keeping two of simply the best wingers in the world right now. They are actually pocketing them. And we all know that Firmino cannot score goals without these two or without any midfield play. And Lindelof and Maguire, they are blocking so well as well. They are clicking. Yes, at first I was a bit worried about looking at Lindelof's name instead of Eric Bailly, in which Bailly had played way better than Lindelof in the past few games. But
True.
Lindelof has turned up a little bit. But like what Joel said, it's what we actually expected from Victor Nilsson Lindelof. It's what we actually expected. Like, we wanted him to play that way. Okay? Yes, he got lucky, like what Faris said. But we got lucky. It's not just Lindelof that got lucky. The team itself got kind of lucky because Liverpool somehow cannot score. Why Liverpool cannot score? Gegenpressing is not working. Why gegenpressing is not working? Because these two makeshift centre-backs, they are in centre-backs. They are not in midfield. There's no one to actually cover when you guys are playing gegenpressing. That's why all these attacks, they're not toothless. There are some that are very, very dangerous. Like, let's say, the one that Maguire had to clear out from Firmino's boot. That's one. That's one cross, I believe. But these are all those things that Liverpool would do if they cannot attack through the wings. They go to their fullbacks and actually try to cross. When they are crossing, it shows that it's either one of the two. One, they knew who to find already. Or number two, they are sending hopeful balls. And from what we are seeing, most of the balls by Trent or Robertson, most of them are hopeful balls. Sorry to say, most of them are hopeful balls in which any centre-back can actually clear it away. But Maguire, he stepped up. Yep, he stepped up. But all in all, for me, it was a team performance. For me, it was a team performance defensively, in which some of you might suggest that we are parking the bus. But is there anything else that we can do? I mean, if you don't defend, if you don't concede goals, it shows that you are defending well. So, how about that?
I don't look at it that United is parking the bus at all. They were playing very well. In fact, they were attacking second half. You can looking at the situation, looking at the gameplay. There was a gameplay which is as planned. They know what they are actually doing, and they did a very good counter-attacking in that game. And we saw that how actually the counter-attacking was actually turning up. And my worry for that particular time was when they actually sub Martial out and put Cavani in. I said, this guy, I still remember this. I told Tristan when they signed actually Cavani, I said, no, Cavani could be your talisman, man, your new talisman. And he did actually did something which is the run, the through ball. You remember the through ball that he got? Oh man, I was like, shit. If that ball was never stopped, I don't know what's going to happen. And I know something's going to happen. But I know this Henderson and Fabinho did particular position themselves well, read that particular pass and move, and actually got it clear. There you go.
But don't you think that missing these two in midfield instead of a centre backs actually ease the game for United a little bit?
Yes, it does. It does. In fact, because Faris did mention it as well. We are missing these two, Hendo and Fabinho, in the midfield. That is actually what is happening at that midfield, who actually only depending on Thiago with those kind of passes. There is no connection in the midfield area for Liverpool to actually to have a gameplay. There's nothing that I can see except for the passes from Thiago in the midfield area. There's no connection. There's no. They actually got Trent Alexander-Arnold and also Robertson just to keep on crossing the ball in. A hopeful pass, like you mentioned, crossing the ball, just hoping that it touches any of the Liverpool player and got lucky and tap in the ball. No, those central backs for Manchester United had that opportunity, or maybe your left back and right back had that opportunity to just clear it off, easily clear it off.
And
totally.
And
for it,
one more thing as well. One more thing as well. When Thiago has the ball, yes, Thiago was spraying balls, but I don't think most of them were forward passes. And one more thing, when Thiago was with the ball, he actually slowed it down a little bit. Yes, a little bit. But the slowing of the game actually allowed United to get back into positions, don't you think? That's what.
But why did he slow down the game? Because his options were close.
Yeah, his
The two
options
wingers
were
were close. Yeah.
I
When
know,
you
the
see a
option-
Thiago shooting from the 20 outside the 20-yard box, that means he has lost trust with the flanks.
Yeah, but don't you think that when that actually happened, that eased the United defense a little bit because they can shape up, and that's what I said. It was
And
a
go
team
back,
performance. Yeah.
You said Faris mentioned that there's his option was close. I felt that he got no option. That's the reason why. That's when actually you there you go. Totally, he got no option.
Bobby had a few passes, no? Bobby had a few clear-cut passes. But he didn't receive it because he was not in position.
Yeah.
And he wasn't firing. When he received it, he didn't fire. He took too many touches.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, guys. Just before we move on, I think Ayman did say something about Gegen pressing, fellas. If you guys are wondering out there, people, if you guys are wondering what is this all about, it's actually German for counter pressing. This is what Jurgen Klopp actually plays for in Borussia Dortmund, and also he's implying this method for Liverpool as well. Guys, you guys are saying Thiago is slowing down the pace, slowing this and that. He's not getting enough options. Do you guys?
You look at the Chelsea game.
Mm-hmm.
When Thiago played that 45 minutes, he wasn't slowing down anything because everything was put into place. The stars were aligned. Everything was into place, bro. So why he has to slow down the pace? Because you have no option. You got nobody to pass to. The only fella he can pass to is Fabinho at the back.
Or Wijnaldum or Shaqiri.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You think
most of the time it's to Shaqiri because Wijnaldum is in a war of his own, bro.
Faris, do you think that his tactics has actually been found out right now? Like clubs know how to counter Liverpool right now. Like they know if you shut both Mane and Salah, you focus and compact in the midfield area, Liverpool is done and dusted. Some sort like that.
In a way, if you really park the bus, it's very hard to get into because you see, bro. When our defenders, when you're playing compact, you will have 8 men in the defense, bro. You will have 2 outside the box, and the rest of the 6 will be inside, bro. Okay, that is a bus fucking tactic for me, right? Okay. And if you have Fabinho and Henderson in the midfield, that 6 men in the box will be stretched out. That's what we are missing. You know what I mean? No? The runs and blah blah blah. You know, but that's where the option is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you were to play defensive with Liverpool, we already found out, bro. That's what I feel. Yeah. And if Burnley plays the next game like this, it's going to be another goalless draw.
We will hold that Burnley thought. We'll hold that Burnley thought.
Yeah, we'll go like later, man.
On a night whereby our defense turned up, all right, and Pogba and Thiago turned up, all right, as certain players turned off, on a night where both set of strikers didn't appear, guys. I want to actually start off with my boy Marcus Rashford first. I'm going to go to you straight. I'm going to dive into you straight. I'm going to tell you that was one of the worst performance Marcus Rashford has ever appeared in a United jersey. I don't know, guys out there, all of you are watching, chime in with your comments, all right, guys? All right, this is Napshot going, all right? We are doing a crossover episode this time, so please like, share, and subscribe to our Napshot, and we are on Twitter, Facebook, and all this, and we have a prize to be won today, guys. Don't forget, we have a prize to be won, so stay tuned to the end of the show, all right? And we will tell you what is the question, and we will give it to you, all right? So back
I want to answer this comment, man.
Go for it, bro.
You know why I say you guys are lucky, Rido, Anthony Martial? Because your best United form this season draw to one of the worst Liverpool forms this season. That's why I say you guys are lucky, man.
Really?
You guys know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, you guys are at the form of your life, bro.
I wouldn't say we are a form of life, bro.
Yeah, you are at the top of the table. You guys are at the top of the table.
Trying to actually erase the fact that you guys are the champions, and champions don't fall back. We United were there.
But
we win
Liverpool is different, bro.
After winning one
Liverpool
title,
do things differently, bro.
the next season you guys got injuries, and you guys are telling me that it's the worst Liverpool against the
Yeah,
best.
it is. It
Oh,
is,
come
bro.
on, fuck that shit, Faris. Come on. How long are you
Wait.
I mean, come on.
Okay, now for one,
I'm gonna stop you for then Liverpool fans don't go and compare the class of 99 of United to your Liverpool's last year title winning team. That means you
Never,
guys
bro.
are
I never compared that.
no, bro.
Easy.
I'm on the floor, man.
Guys, no. I think what Faris saying is that because Liverpool are kind of crooked, like they don't have their best centre backs, they don't have the best form for the front three. In which, for me, that's why you guys need to start praying that Jota can be fit very, very soon, because Diogo Jota is actually playing so well. But the thing is, this is not the best Manchester United. The performance. Like, yes, the result may say that we are the best team. Like, we are number one now in the league, but we are scraping out wins.
No, but
We
you see,
are
you
not
guys are,
playing the best games. We are scraping out wins.
but you guys are consistent. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I mean,
It's the same like Leicester then. It's the same as the Leicester's title winning season then. Scraping out wins, that's how they become champions. But to say that we are lucky just because you guys are losing some players, so does Man City last season then.
Yeah.
So are Manchester City last season.
We are exactly where Man City is at last season. That I have to agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go over that. Let's touch on Rashford, guys. That was one. It brought back memories of my 10 years ago BMT at Pulau Tokong when Faris comes back in the morning and says, Liverpool won. I said, Puto diam lah.
I will go to his bed now in the middle of the night. Bro, my cousin messaged me Liverpool won.
Epic. Aiman, talk me through Aiman. Rashford's worst performance.
I don't know about it, man, because this guy, okay, this is a young player, right? And but we have seen it in the past few games, or maybe like the past month, in which that he wants to be Rashford FC most of the time. Yes, we got lucky once against Wolverhampton Wanderers, but this time that was with Wolves defense. You are going up against Fabinho, who is like, he saw you and he just made sure that you don't get back up again. So you want to go up against that kind of guy? Hello, Cavani is free. Go give him the ball, please. Somebody is with space. You don't actually play alone. You're not alone. You have 10 more players. In attack, maybe you got 4 or 5 more players. So why are you trying to copy Ronaldo? Yes, maybe he just said that I want to copy my idol. Yes, that's with the knuckleball kind of shit, kind of shit, right? But in this game, yes, he was quiet a few times. Like I don't essentially blame him, especially first half, because we are not really attacking. In the second half, right, when the ball gets to him, it becomes a liability. It becomes a liability. Like, especially the counter attack. That one moment, yes, we say it's just one moment, it's just one mistake. Hello, that one mistake could actually score us a goal.
The thing is, he had Pogba on the right, he had Cavani in the middle. He could have done either one. He could have passed. Actually, for me, he could have released the ball to Pogba earlier, and Pogba would have nicely squared it to Cavani. May or may not be a goal. I don't know. At the point of Alisson saving good worldies, it may not be a goal, but that could have been a beautiful gameplay. Building up to that was one more. That was 3 big chances that we had at Anfield. And the thing is, for me, I've always said this to all my United forwards, to Martial, to Cavani, to Rashford, half chances wins the game. You don't go on to win and score beautiful goals and win the game. No. You look at Ruud van Nistelrooy. Tap in, deflection, boom, gets in. 20 to 25 goals. How he gets it? He gets it, no. He don't score beautiful goals, no. He gets it at the annoying point of the defenders where the defenders can't see him. Boom, out of nowhere, suddenly he just scores. He scores the half chances. That's what makes a striker a solid number 9. All right? Yeah. But at the other end, we have another striker in the Liverpool colours, Bobby Firmino, I don't know, man. From my point of view, Faris, talk me through. Mayor, talk me through. I just find Bobby was kind of missing in the game.
Who?
You start.
Who's missing again?
Bobby.
Who, Bobby?
Who Bobby?
Share with me, Mayor.
Okay.
Why this frustration with Bobby?
There was a couple of play between I've seen in the game, which is between Firmino, Bobby, and Salah. There's a couple of 1-2, but it didn't work out. Ball fall out through, and a shot went wide from Firmino with the 1-2 as well. And Salah also did have a half chance, which actually went wide, got reflected and by the defender. After that, no noise from any one of them. After that, second half, totally quiet. They were having what do you call that, a personal three-man show up front. No changes made until very late of the game that actually Klopp decided to have Origi into the team, substitute Firmino out, change the tactic of the game of not having a false nine anymore, which could have changed the game if, like Faris mentioned earlier on, with the mindset that play Origi first, put Bobby on the bench, get that particular set of play change, because they can already read these three players what we have, and put Bobby in after during the second half. It might change the game, give a little bit of like a what do you call that, a confused kind of change of a gameplay. But I don't see any stinging attacking form except for that 1-2 play and no shots given right through at the goal. Nothing. What do you think, Faris?
I just think that you see when Origi came in, you saw the way he pressed the defense.
Yes.
In that short 5 to 10 minutes, he was in. But that's what we need at the 60th minute, not the 80th minute, late 70th minute. You know, we need that in the 60th minute to change the gameplay. I mean, be it anywhere lah. You know, Mania, like you said, he can come, he can start the game. But maybe I think it's best to start Firmino, but it's good to change later. I mean, change early. If you want to start Firmino, you change it early. If you want to start Origi, when Firmino comes in, you got to change it early. So I think that decision in changing early has been not consistent from Jurgen Klopp.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time he was at the touchline, he was just staring, and he was scolding the guys. He was telling everybody to push.
Probably he's just winding out to the fourth official with regards of that foul.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, most of the time he was talking to the fourth official.
We've seen this side of Jurgen Klopp for the past, I think, 8 to 9 games. You know, right where we started with the Champions League game. I was like wondering what is wrong with him. Right up till now, I have no idea what is on his mind. Why actually the whining and also the run with the fourth official on the touchline inside his head. I don't know, but there must be some kind of like what mind play, whatever play. I don't know, man. It's just that's not working. It's just not working for Liverpool right now from the
but honestly, I don't think it's mind games. I think he's really angry.
Yeah, that's why he could have. It could have been that. Oh, finally, I can show my true colors after I won the league title. Well, but it is not wrong for him to show his true colors. But we just need to know that, okay, the decision making that you said has not been on point, and it has caused us to drop points again and again and again and again, right up till now. I don't know how long this will last. It must be a rough patch for Liverpool, but let us hope that things will turn around, which is, like you mentioned, that kind of difficult with our next opponent, but we never know. We'll never know.
Like,
when we don't expect them to actually turn up, they will turn up. So we don't know. You were saying that you were thinking?
I was thinking, when Klopp when he first started in Liverpool, he always mentioned we will outscore the opponent. If they score 3, we score 4.
Mhm.
You know, with at that point the defense we had was Sacco and Skirtle. You see, so now if you were to put that Phillips and Reece Williams at the back and let Fabinho and Henderson to retain their spot in midfield, don't you think they will go there and outscore them? You know what I mean? No? That's what I was thinking. Like, is he really losing it? No? So I got nothing to say about.
Let's just go back. Let's
Nothing
just
I must say to
let's
Liverpool.
just ask from a United point of view. All right, Aiman, could it be the transfer speculation? Maybe Salah to Madrid or Barca. I know maybe not right now. Yeah, Salah did say. The news just said that no, Salah wants to stay in Liverpool. But we have heard many players saying that, and then they still left at the end of the season. No, playing for Madrid and Barca for many players, all right, is just a luxurious place to actually play there. All right,
Yeah.
beautiful people, beautiful cities. So could this be a key factor, all right, leading up to the players in English Premier League, especially, players like Mane, Salah, and even Bobby, the likes, clubs in Madrid and Barca actually eyeing for them. Could this be a running issue for the club in Liverpool?
Running issue? You can ask Pogba about that. Because
You got
because
that right.
we have this season as well. Mino Raiola said that it's over for Pogba for Liverpool, for United. That what did he do? He turned up spectacularly. All right. So these kinds of transfer rumors, right, could actually change someone. But I think the problem with Liverpool isn't exactly with Mo Salah. It's like a misery compiler of some sorts. First off, you lost Van Dijk, and then you lost Joe Gomez till the end of the season, and then you lost Joe Matip, where Fabinho was partnering Matip. Yes, that left a hole somewhere in the midfield because Fabinho is a fantastic player. I can tell you that. And then Matip's gone. So the gap in midfield is just too much. Like, who can fill Fab and Hendo? And then this front three in which everybody is hyping about, which is, should I say, the best, if not one of the best, if not the best attacking trios for the past few seasons already, because they have gelled so much, and the prime was starting the last 2 seasons in which they won the Champions League.
They were solid, rock solid.
This season in particular, I do not know what happened. There's the misery compiler in which these three are they are having a little bit of disturbance, not just with Mo Salah, right? It's with Firmino as well as Mane. These three have their own issues, not personally, but between these three. As you can see, there's no more link up. It's not there's no more link up. There are some, but there's not as much as we would like to see. Yes, I'm a United fan who watches Liverpool games, and I see this front three always linking up together. And against United, for some very, very odd reason,
they weren't linking.
It's just as if they were playing their first games together. They are not passing well. They are not communicating well, because in the case of COVID, right, we can always hear voices. I don't hear them. Like, you all know, like Firmino, these three, yes, they are always sometimes they are quiet, but at the very least, for linking up purposes, you will actually start to talk up or like ask for the ball, ask for a run or something like that, because that's football, right? But they aren't communicating well enough, that front three. Maybe there's a little bit of internal problems between these three. This department. Okay, we're not gonna talk about the team. Like I did say in, I think, one of the podcasts here in Napshot, I believe, I don't know if it's here or if it's somewhere else, I told them that Liverpool is going to become a contender this season because of not the front three, but because of Diogo Jota. Because look at when he plays. And when Liverpool lose Jota due to injury, it adds more to the misery compiler.
I think I totally share share with your thoughts in here. If I look at this comment from Prem Naya, I think he just summed it up well. Rooney, Tevez, Ronaldo, just like Mane, Firmino, Salah. Can't remember how long United trio managed to work together as pair of three. Yeah, true enough. I think these three actually work together until Ronaldo decides to leave. Tevez also decides to leave. You know, all the transfer speculation coming in, and that's where it unsettled the three players, and that's where the whole shake-up happened. And one more comment from Victor Sim. Nowadays, the pastures isn't always greener. Look at Coutinho and Eden Hazard. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well,
Totally. I think, I remember I've told you before, why are players leaving a solid English club to go to play for Madrid and Barca when you are like, imagine you create FIFA, right? In FIFA, you create a solid team, all right? And no, you don't want to sell off your good players because the players also don't want to leave. In FIFA, they don't ask you for transfer. I want to have a transfer request as well. But in real life, I don't get it. You are already in a solid team with a solid manager. Why would you want to swap jerseys and go over to a place where you know you may or may not make it? Are they thinking like, you know, they can be like the next Cristiano Ronaldo? Ronaldo did it. I mean, he managed to ace it in England. He managed to ace it in Spain. Now he's doing it in Italy as well. Do they feel like they can do it? Didn't they see how Coutinho went up and he ended up being shit? Hazard went there
misery, man.
You know, rumors has it, Coutinho went to Barcelona only to win the Champions League with Bayern.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, okay, that can only be two things, guys.
So that he can go back to Barcelona and tell Messi that he's won it.
I can only see two things, guys. With this, actually, what you're mentioning, why they actually swap teams to go to on the other side. One, definitely is because of the bigger money that's been offered to them.
Yeah.
Two, it is actually being offered to go to the team that actually they wanted to when they were young. They wanted to. So that's only can be the two possibilities out of it. Other than that, I can't see why. Because as for Hazard mentioned there on the comments just now, why did he actually go to Real Madrid? Because that he wants to play in Real Madrid when he was actually a younger back then. So he has fulfilled his dream. Same goes like Luis Suarez. But look at how Luis Suarez said that he has played for Liverpool. When Barcelona actually come knocking on his door, he went over to Barcelona because he wants to play for Barcelona when he was like a nobody before. So he fulfill his dreams, go to Barcelona. At the end, he had good runs with Barcelona, winning all the titles, Champions League and all stuff, Copa del Rey, all this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, when someone else took over the club as a manager, will he be treated like how he's treated now? Look what happened to him. That is really sad. He was not being appreciated. To me, I can't stop. I mean, we can't stop any players who wanted to go to the clubs that they actually dream of to play with. But for Coutinho, you mentioned again, it has been years after he actually left Liverpool. It's sad, but that's like no greener pastures on the other side. Well, he learned. I'm sure that right now he already knew that he regretted it. That move that he actually made and asked for, which got us Van Dijk in return with the 142 million that Barcelona paid to Liverpool, which not many of the games that left behind, which for Barcelona, I think 9 or 10 games that Liverpool were going to get another 40 million, how many more millions to be paid to Liverpool. So with that, we can't even say players with loyalties right now with the offers of what clubs has been offered, and also with a boyhood dream club. Look, we have seen what happened to Ozil as well, which we are not going to chime into that story. Well, for blood and sweat given to the particular club that he played for, it was not being treated. So I don't know, but well, he's now with a great club, his boyhood club. We wish him all the best too. So that's how we.
I think just to sum up this, I think Tristan have just came up with. We'll just look at Victor Sim first. How many seasons have these three played together? Are the three egos outgrown one another after the trophy-winning seasons? They got to sort it out. The next 5 to 8 games may be a gauge. And Tristan came up with the answer, which by Interesting stat here. Effective front threes only last in excess of 3 seasons. Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo, Aguero, Sane, Sterling. All 3-year lifespans. Salah, Mane, and Firmino
Wow.
goals per minute has been decreasing, and they are in the 4th year together. Lowest goals per minute ever.
There you go. Stats
There we
don't lie.
go.
That's why I said I love Tristan, even though he's actually on the opposite side of the team, Manchester United fan. You look at these stats. Stats don't lie. He mentioned that again, and I told him also on personal account that actually stats don't lie. This is what happened. And with that, actually, you mentioned with regards to could there be any problems? Ayman mentioned could there be any problems with the players up front for Liverpool? Yeah, that could be a personal agenda that we don't know, that is not clicking. And this sums up the whole thing as well. Interesting stat here by Tristan Lowe.
But
Yeah, there you go.
But Tevez only played 2 seasons with United. But still, 2 or 3 seasons. Maybe it's time to shake up the trio a little bit. Like when United before, it was Berbatov. Like Liverpool now, you got Jota. I don't know why. Maybe you guys might be annoyed by a United fan saying that Jota, because Jota is one of my favorite players now, although he went to Liverpool. So maybe that could shake up the ego a little bit, or
Yeah.
It does.
that could only made it worse. It could only mean 2 things. It could shake up and make them better, or it could have just made them worse. Because by the time Berbatov came to United,
Very good point,
when that trio was already established, Tevez was in anguish, guys. Back then, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to play. Oh, I'm not handed a permanent contract." So he decided to, just he became a problem. Like Ronaldo wasn't a problem back then, and now, for the front three, it's like Salah has been offered this and this and this. So that might be a little problem here and there. So, but the thing about the thing about loyalty, right? It's so hard to measure loyalty in modern football, especially when big money comes out, especially when these big clubs. But I don't get it, right? Like you said, right? We all don't get it. Premier League players loves when they become superstars, they love to say that, oh, my dream is to actually play for Barcelona or Real Madrid. They are mediocre now.
There you go.
It's more glamorous over there.
Yeah, maybe it's more glamorous, but I
Maybe
don't
the
know.
weather.
Wouldn't you love to be a part of, like, this project started because of you? Like, say, when Van Dijk and Alisson came, then Liverpool started to boom, and people will say, "Oh, the signing of Van Dijk and Alisson actually changed Liverpool's fortunes." Did you want to be a part of that? I don't get footballers nowadays, so I don't know.
I totally don't, man. Right, but it's okay. We'll leave this to another day of discussion about footballers. But the only person who can make those changes right now to the team, like shaking up the team or even making the team click, is those managers, boy. Let's touch base with Jurgen Klopp at this current moment. Mayor, take it away. I mean, your boss has been a little bit under fire.
Okay, start.
What next for Jurgen Klopp?
To be honest with you, I'm actually speechless. What's next for Jurgen Klopp? But we don't know actually. For the past few seasons, I actually can tell. Okay, Jurgen Klopp has been doing progressively good with the players, bonding with the players, changing the mindset of the players, have a good man management with the players, and keep on doing that with the players, and actually it can go very, very far. As in for this season, actually, things took a little bit a bit of change and turn. I look at the way how Jurgen Klopp actually has been facing with all of the medias, the angles on the touchline, like we mentioned before. No interviews that actually what we can see that one of the interviews that he actually had a very big beef with the reporter, and it turned out to be sour situation between him and the reporter after that. Well, we actually don't know what is he thinking. We can't even tell right now how Liverpool is actually progressing from this stage onwards, right up to the next one. What will be his thinking, and who he will be playing on to the next game? or what would be his tactic? What would be? Is he going to stick to the same tactic that he plays with United, or is he going to change his tactic? We don't know, because it is totally bare, raw. I can't tell, and I personally, from my point of view, maybe lots of people are saying as well that Jurgen Klopp has lost it, but I don't look at it. I'm just telling myself, keep on telling myself that okay, let's still stick to the point that we still believe in the process. I'm sure that he is at the pace of a rough patch. He will get things back into and regroup the team, which I still think that is enough for me to actually convince myself to know that okay, look here, Liverpool had a bad run. Who don't have? Which team don't have a bad run? Well, every teams go on a bad run. We could are facing it actually right now, and I'm sure that Klopp will realize it and know that a lot of fans are actually frustrated with the way how Liverpool play and not getting the points that they're supposed to. So that is my take from the manager of Klopp, the club that support. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that, Faris. Look at that, Faris. Calvin does say, thanks, Cal, for actually chiming in, Cal.
This clown, why must you put Klopp out, Cal? Stop it!
I think it's justified. Yeah, look at that. Safe Klopp. Klopp has the pedigree and has navigated a tough period to get LFC where they are at.
Yeah.
But he's feeling the pressure at the moment. Look at it. That's one question for you guys. Mayer and Faris, would Klopp be looking to buy a defender? This will allow Hendo. Oh, Faris, take on the both one. Do you think Klopp is feeling the pressure?
The time of,
do you think he's a defender?
It's the time of COVID, bro. I think buying, not most of the clubs are buying players at the moment. Signing players, but not buying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's signing. I think maybe in the summer we'll see how. Yep. But in this January transfer window, not many clubs. In fact, I think the only club that bought players was Ahmad Diallo and Robert Snodgrass. Am I right?
Yeah, West
Brom. I know. Yeah, as of now, the EPL clubs, they are only buying this type of players. They won't. I mean, in the mid-season, who is there to save your club, man? You got Nat Phillips, you got Reece Williams. Why not you risk it and play them instead?
Well, Michael Edwards did mention, Faris, also that they are not going to spend during this transfer window. They are going to spend only in the summer. So I believe that there's no central.
They are not going to buy. Yeah, they are not going to buy anybody.
Yep.
I think it was. I think it's on. I think the media hyped about. Yes, Liverpool need to buy a centre back, but I think the media overhyped this story, and that puts pressure on Jurgen Klopp. But I have to disagree a bit with Mayer. I'm sorry, Mayer. This show is. I'm so sorry, man.
You are not correct with me today.
When you talk about Jurgen Klopp, I see like what I notice. Most fans, not Mayer, of course, but most fans label him like the god who doesn't make mistakes. You know. But for me, on my side, I was thinking, could this be the end, start of the end? Because you guys remember Klopp as the high flyer, back-to-back trophies with Dortmund, at UCL final, the UCL trophies with Liverpool, EPL titles, and all those, other miscellaneous trophies that he won, right? But you guys don't remember how does Klopp end his career with Dortmund? It was on a very low end of one of his careers, He brought Dortmund at 7th place at the last season, and he left. He wasn't sacked. He left. He lost that dressing room in the final season, bro. You saw what happened? Hummels going out, Ledowski going out, Götze going out. The only soldier that he had was Rios. Yeah. Marco Reus was the only one that stayed. So,
went on a free.
Yeah. Ledowski went on a free. I won't be surprised if this is the start of the end, because he was with Dortmund for 7 seasons, if I'm wrong. So now it's his 5th season, and he's going out in the next 2 seasons, 2023, 2024. So he has to buck up. He has to
I
change a bit of his game plan. And for all the fans out there who was talking about Mbappe, I just came to realize if you don't have the money to buy a defender in the January, don't even dream of getting Mbappe in the summer, man. You know what I mean? So
I
we have
I
to fix what we have right now. We have to be contented. I mean, the team have to be contented. The team have to wake up. They really have to wake up from their sleep, from their, somebody has to wake them up, lah. But I think if Klopp were to risk it and play, like I said again, play Rhys Williams and Nat Phillips at the back, he risked it a bit, like how he did at the start of his career in Liverpool. He concentrate on the attack because he has great players. Yes, they have been down in form, but they are still the player they are. They are not an older version. They are a more mature version of themselves. But I think as professionals, if they got anything against them, the front three, they can work it out and they can still score goals. But what we are missing actually is Henderson and Fabinho at the back. So for Jurgen Klopp, he's crushing to the pressure, and I feel that he's a bit timid with his changes. He don't chop and change a lot. It took him how many seasons to get another striker, which is Jota. Yes, the front three is flying, but like Ayman said, we need another Berbatov, to play there, to be on standby and whatnot, right? So he had that Jota, but how many seasons that he had that Jota? You know what I mean?
The mention of you disagreeing a little bit with me, Faris, you have every right of it, like the rest of every other Liverpool fans. But I have to say this out. I don't want to, but I have to say this out to you.
Yeah.
But he is still the man who actually brought the glory back to Liverpool after
No.
30 fucking years. No. I'm just
all
saying
due
this.
respect. I'm saying with all due respect.
Yeah.
Ivan, let's enjoy this.
No, because I have one stat that I will want to point out.
With all due respect, Jurgen Klopp, in my books, he is still the best manager to lead Liverpool to a title this year. And as a Liverpool fan, I do still have faith in a back-to-back title win. I know they can do it. The league is very open, but at the moment, if you don't see what's happening, I believe so he does. And if he's still timid, if he's very timid with his changes, I don't see that we can, win the title or challenge for the title, as he said.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to
Disclaimer to all the viewers out there. I'm still a believer.
Yep.
And I believe that this show is going to overrun.
Where is your finger going from? People think you're pointing the middle finger. Yeah, is it?
you want I point the middle finger?
That's it. Okay. Ayman, go for it, Ayman. You were saying you had a point about here in club.
Okay. During his tenure at Borussia Dortmund, right? When he was at Borussia Dortmund, the problems came during his 5th season. So this is his 5th season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in the 5th season, he brought Borussia Dortmund to a Champions League final. This is what I'm reading right now. He is bringing them to the Champions League final, but they lost the Champions League final and finished 2nd in the Bundesliga, lost the 2012 DFL Super Cup, and were knocked out of the DFB Pokal in around 16, something like that. That's in the 5th season. Was it the 5th season? Yeah, the 5th season. So this is Klopp's 5th season with Liverpool. During this time at Dortmund, yes, that time was like he lost all that. He lost the dressing room. He lost the players. Robert Lewandowski left after that 5th season as well. So might be another deja vu.
We never know,
bro. Yeah,
we'll stay to find out. We never know. But like what Faris said, could this be the end for Klopp? But,
okay, Joe, before you start, if the viewers out there thinking that I hate Klopp and blah, 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 I just want to remind them, I fucking stayed with Liverpool. During Jay Spearing days, bro.
Jay Spearing.
When we bought Eddie Carroll, and Eddie Carroll don't score, and I'm still here supporting Liverpool. So, just telling you guys, I'm just...
That's the reason why, Paris, just now, when actually I mentioned, all of your opinions do matter. do matter to us. That's the reason why I said that. No, I just have to brought it up that, well, no matter what, this man brought us after the 30 years back to Premier League. That's the reason. I'm not against anything what you mentioned, because you have every right to think that, oh, Jurgen Klopp has to change. Of course, the change of his mindset is imminent. It's inevitable. We have to have the changes, but on what type of changes, we don't know. That's the thing that we are actually looking at. So we have to be sure about it.
Now,
And for the fans saying we are unlucky with Diogo Jota's injury, remember he played that Midtjylland game when he's not supposed to play. We're not supposed to go for a win. So when you say we are unlucky with his injury, who set him up for the injury? Mr. Jurgen Klopp. So how am I not going to overthink, bro? You know what I mean, not?
Yep.
Guys, at the end of the day, if you heard Mayor and both Mayor and Faris ranting, you guys should know one thing. All right, you guys should know one thing. All right, both Mayor and Faris is still occupied, and Klopp is their idol. All right, remember this. All right, remember this. All right, both of them are still. They are just voicing out their concerns. But the thing is, you guys get to voice out.
Up the rates, up
Just
mighty fucking rates.
That's not how it is. How Faris said, could this be the end for Jurgen Klopp? But on the other hand, Ayman, could this be a resurgence for this very famous player? I've been hearing a lot of comments. I'm going to clear this on air. All right.
The schedule
I have been on the fella whereby I'm saying that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not getting tactically right. I have been called out on Facebook before and telling me that, oh, now you're supporting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I thought you're Ole out. Go back to my Facebook videos and Napshot videos, and I was the man who said, this is a guy who will stay with the club for the rest of his life. I think, Mayor, you've always heard me say that. We have someone he will stay with the club. But the only thing I had my Cavani Buto, yeah, that's the only thing I say, Cavani Buto. But the thing is, Ole, he's still not getting some of the things tactically right. All right, I will still fault him for that. I will back the manager when the manager makes good decisions. And I will call out the manager if he makes bad mistakes and bad tactical calls. Against Liverpool, before the game, I actually called him out and said that Lindelof wasn't supposed to even play. You have looked at 4 freaking semi-finals and it's all Maguire Lindelof. Yeah, people can tell me, it could be Maguire is the weak link, but no. 4 semi-finals and it's all that 2 pairings and we lost all of them. And the biggest game of our season to test ourselves against the champions, and you play Lindelof instead of playing Eric Bailly when Eric Bailly was performing. So I will call out the manager when he makes bad tactics. But at this moment, I just feel Ole is just on the fine line or fine thin line. A defeat against Fulham, boom. Ole out is coming in soon, bro. Trust me, the Red Army is coming out and saying, oh, Ole out. I have not publicly said Ole out. I have not said that. But the thing is, I will call him out if you make a bad mistake. But Ayman, I want to hear your views. Do you think Ole is in resurgence right now to be able to sustain his credibility of being a United manager?
All right. So about Ole, right? One thing is that we are grinding out wins in the Premier League. Yes, we are first, but you gotta remember, while we are winning, we are actually questioning a lot. Well, actually questioning a lot about his ability, his managerial ability, his tactics, his late subs. But now he has patched up some of the mistakes. Like he has corrected some things. Like when he needs to make a sub, he made it early. He made emergency sub sometimes. He has got some things right already. And with the help of Pogba coming back to form after, thank you very much, Mino Raiola, for your comments. It made Pogba wanting to play better. But maybe, he's learning because you got to remember he's still a young manager. Yes, he was relegated before he went to Molde and all. But he's still learning and he's doing the right things as of now, of course. As of now, although there are some players in which I don't get it why he still wants to play with that player, Lindelof in particular, of course. But we are
Viking
getting the results. Yeah, we are getting the results with the with exceptions of Champions League. I still don't know how he went out. Like, how in the earth did we go out of the Champions League? Istanbul Basaksehir here. Oh my god.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, but in the league, right? He's grinding out wins, which could be a good start. But the next thing is actually for him to get the right group of players and get the right young players as well to mix and blend in, because the biggest issue with United this season, or should I say the last few seasons, is our team depth. So he's getting them right. Just that he might have overplayed some players, but as you said, resurgence maybe is the start of him improving bit by bit, and that can see from the results and the way United actually play. United are actually improving in the last few games.
Yep, that's true. I'm just going to take out two comments from Calvinder and Tristan. Cal said, OGS is the fella. No complaints when no money to buy his players. No issues when Woodward makes things up. He is the company man. So respect me making the best out of whatever he has. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he's been given so little, these players, to do with it. And the thing is, you make it or break it. You either do with it or, just stop complaining. And Tristan has said it. He is a manager who steadies the ship. He'll plow the fields for the next manager, and the next manager will reap the best rewards from this squad. If there's one club that actually had this, all right, I will feel that is actually Chelsea at the moment. Chelsea at the point of time, I think before, after Jose Mourinho, I think Antonio Conte, right? Was it? If I'm not wrong, it was one of those differences whereby Jose actually had a good portion of players there, steadily done. The next manager comes in, boom. You don't need to do anything. And the same thing goes for Barcelona and Madrid. They always have their core players there. Whichever manager comes in, they just reshuffle a few things. Voila, you win trophies. Same goes for Bayern Munich. They always have their core players there. Whichever manager comes in, they turn it around and they go. So hopefully, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer be able to turn things around. Still, he's consistently improving. But tactical-wise, that boy is nowhere near Jurgen Klopp. Guys, for all that watching, guys, this is not a difference or to say, Ole is better than Klopp. That is not even up for discussion.
Not yet.
Fellas, that is not even up for discussion. Yeah.
Tell you one thing. For Ole,
5 years.
For Ole, season, if United win the league, which God forbids, I think it's going to be it's going to be a big problem for Ole next season.
It could
because with this, during transition, you guys, you guys going to make a statement, during your transition process, you won the league, but what's going to happen after that?
Yeah, that is true.
Are you going to pay more for a player when you can win the league with these players?
Yeah. Or are you going to improve, or are you going to just sit back and relax and say, hey, look, I'm Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and I just won the league with United? No, that's not going to be. Are you going to push for more? But the league. This one comment from Victor. Sorry, Mayor. Being first at the moment, you still have got fans questioning. Fans can be hard to please, but that's football for you because he's Man United manager and the measure yardstick of SAF. Yeah. So comparisons inevitably happen, and it's but yes, Victor, that is why I'm saying being first at the moment is not my biggest moment. Trust me, I've seen United carry more trophies than anybody else have ever done it. And my age of a Liverpool fan, you can ask Faris. Faris knows it. I always rub it in his face. But the thing is, the reason why I'm happy and I'm a bit quite delighted that United is first, and I'm going on and on in Facebook, is because with these players, they've come a long way. And I have people coming to me and tell me, oh, you're delusional to think that we are first and we're going to win the league. Crap, I didn't say we're going to win the league, fam. Come on. Watch what I'm saying.
Blood.
Yeah,
blood. I see that ESTV coming, bro. Fam, blood.
You guys got to know what I'm trying to say. What we are trying to say. United, and I think Ayman also chime in with me. Is being first at the moment gives us great pleasure. We are happy. We are nice. Hey, fellas, it's been a long time coming.
Deserving.
Yeah, it's deserving. It's like it's as though you go out on a date with a girl and after so long you managed to get her to be your girlfriend. It's that kind of feeling where United is now. First, it's like a girlfriend to us now. Finally we got that girlfriend that we've been there
Finally,
for a
we're
long,
not
long
friend
time.
zone. Finally, we're
the
not.
last
You guys were being friend zoned by the EPL title for 7
we
years.
were
Bro.
friends.
No,
Yeah,
not 7 years.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well,
7 years. I believe the time where we thought we are getting friend zoned and stuff was last season. Everyone dropping points, and what did we do after that? We dropped points as well. Hooray!
Yeah,
throughout,
exactly.
throughout, guys. I have to have a shout out on this comment which I pull up from Twitter today itself. With the bantering going on between Manchester United and Liverpool, always. I have to pull out this chime. Then after that, we talk about the managers, we talk about the teams, the players, the defensive, everything. These particular comments that is from the Twitter itself was from our very own Aiman Padang Bola Sepak.
Aha.
Padang Bola Sepak, which Aiman and me is quite active with Padang Bola Sepak most of the time. We actually in Malaysia. You can find them on Twitter, padangbolasepak.com. Run by our Secretary General, by the NGO, Carl, and also the President is also Izam, and the rest of the family there. This particular tweet, which I really like, winner of Liverpool versus Manchester United, ? Who? They put down there, the English Premier League. Why? Because marketing strategies with other factors of years fuels the Malaysian football culture to watch English football, making their football a high commodity. You have to agree on that. The hype is totally overhyped. At the end of the day, who's making things out of it? English Premier League. There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let's like some of the comments. Sorry, Aiman.
Mm.
I've just seen some of the comments from Ridwan Empty Marshall. My delighting when United is first, but we have to take things slowly. Take one step at a time. We must have consistency in every game, and we will get there. Tristan has said, we are all just riding the wave. Whether we keep going or coming crashing down is all on this United. And Kel have just come back to me and said, GF only a joke. Don't bluff, like Kel. Come on, Kel. Don't stir enough shit I already had, man. And Kel are saying, United fans have compared Lampard to Arteta. I think Lampard is up for discussion right now. I think we'll have that for another day. Another day. I think Lampard is still crying to Danny Roman for another 200 million to buy Declan Rice, maybe. But fellas, what a time! What a way we have discussed about 1 hour 52 minutes about the North London derby. All right, so we're actually coming to the almost end of the show. So we're going to look back at the midweek game. How important this midweek game is. I think City have got a good game. Spurs have got a good game, but I think both United and Liverpool have got crucial games because these two teams are bloody stubborn to play with. First up, let's go with Liverpool. Faris, take it away, bro.
Another bus interchange we are going to, man. I mean, I got nothing much to say about this game.
We won against them.
Come on, Amir, you just say I got nothing to talk about.
Faris, I know how you feel, exactly actually how I felt when I look at the pictures of Liverpool versus Burnley right after we played Manchester United at home. I don't have any feelings at all. I don't know what to expect, how to expect, and how to react. Because playing against Burnley, Turfmoor, was it as if with Sean Dykes? Oh my God, hard-headed team which will never give up, playing always turning up with big teams, especially with Liverpool. I am just worried that Liverpool is going to drop points. Let's be realistic, guys. I'm a Liverpool fan. Of course, I want Liverpool to win. If Liverpool do win this match, I'm just glad. That's all. I'm not looking forward for any big scoring moments or whatsoever, like how we actually played 7-0, whatever bullshit, all this kind of thing. Yes, I do want Liverpool to win, but not looking at a big margin. Just glad to have them actually winning this following game that we are actually looking into with Burnley. Nothing in particular. We will look into the lineups, whether Jurgen Klopp is going to change the lineup with what we actually face against Manchester United. Still a big question mark to me. In a way, I don't know, because he don't want to, okay, I bench you because I need to play this as second stringers on the bench and now because it's a Liverpool versus Burnley. I don't know. Probably he's going to stick with the same team. Probably not. No idea. really totally blank out of my mind. Again, we will mention about Taki Minamino, whether he will be featuring against Burnley this time around. Maybe he has chance, maybe not. Again, a big question mark. Whether Origi will have the chance to play up, also not sure. And how he's going to arrange, whether he's going to play with the defense with Nat Phillips and Fabinho, or maybe with Reece Williams with Fabinho and pushing Hendo back into the midfield. Big question mark still.
Yep.
Whether he's going to rest Trent Alexander-Arnold and let Neco Williams play, big question mark still. Maybe he's not going to play Andrew Robertson too. Big question mark still.
Totally.
That's my take for this match against Liverpool versus Burnley. All I'm hoping for, again, Faris, guys, if it's a win with Liverpool, which I am hoping, it's a bonus to me.
Yeah,
Faris,
I mean the
just
same.
one comment,
I'm not gonna analyze it tactically. I'm just putting my fan cap on. I want to win from Liverpool. That's all.
Faris, just
I
one
don't care.
comment.
I don't care how you play. I don't care who you play.
Yeah.
I don't care where you play. I just want you to win.
Tristan said this Burnley
team is going to be able to.
than us. We struggle
Yeah.
with Burnley. They play different sport. They play hate football, not football. Yeah, boy, we had it difficult against that bloody Burnley team. So let's go. Just wrap this up a little bit. Ayman,
Yep.
what do you think the prediction is going to be for Liverpool and Burnley?
0-0 Burnley. And 0-0. Another 0-0.
Another 0-0. Faris, what's your prediction for this?
1-1, bro.
What?
Yeah.
How?
You know, okay. You know, I'll give you guys a backstory. Yeah, I'll give you guys a backstory why it's 1-1.
You are jinxing it, huh?
I've been very cautious with my prediction until the United game. I want to smash them. 5-1 was my prediction. After watching the United game, I really feel it's going to be another draw next week against Burnley because they are a triple-decker bus, bro. That's why they play head to ball, because they are a triple-decker bus.
Yeah, boy.
They are,
They have all the tall bastards in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Von Dijk's tactics has always been that. Has always been
Yeah,
defensive, so I don't expect much.
I'm
I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
I'm actually torn, Joel. Guys, I'm actually torn whether to say this score out. I'm going with 1-0 or maybe 2-1. I'm actually torn either this one 1-0 or 2-1. Small margin. 1-0 or 2-1.
So one goal deficit, huh?
1-0 to Burnley or 1-0 to Liverpool?
Liverpool, of
1-0
course.
1-0 to Liverpool, bro.
All right, fellas, thank you guys for commenting and bringing the predictions out as well. So Prem Nair is going for Liverpool 2-1. And I saw a few comments here. We have Heikel in the house. What's up, Heikel? Liverpool 2, Burnley 1. And we have Ridwan Anthony Marshall will say 0-0. Pope is solid. And
Yeah, he
Syed
got a fair
Asmil-
point, man.
He's got a fair point.
Pope is
Nick
solid.
Pope
Yeah,
is
Nick
really
Pope
good.
is
And Syed
solid.
Asmil 3-2. Asmil, you guys struggled to score 1. You think you want to score 3? Be a bit more realistic, my brother.
Burnley
How
also
could I
struggled
be
to
about-
score. How can they score 2? They're the lowest scoring teams in the Prem.
Yeah, one of the lowest, man.
It's okay, we'll go for it. But it's okay, that is it. So we had 1-1.
Futsal.
2-1 from Mayer and a 0-0 draw. I'm going with a 3-0 Liverpool win. I think Liverpool is going to whitewash them.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not saying Liverpool to be. I've seen the way they played against United, and I think Burnley will be a walkover for them. Burnley will be a walkover.
Bro, Fred Nair has updated his scoreline.
Who? Oh, Prem has updated.
Oh.
4-0, either one. Oh my god.
The reason why I say this, guys, because teams like Wolves and Burnley, all right, they always play like a bloody prime Barcelona and Real Madrid against United. But whenever they play Liverpool, they macam open their legs and just let Liverpool to go in.
Yeah, bro.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. So Liverpool 3, Burnley 0. That is definitely going to happen. All right, guys. So the next game that's going to happen, Ayman, I'm going to straight to you. United against Fulham. We have to keep the consistency going. All right, but bro, these are the games that we always kalang kabut. These are the games where we always thought we can win this easily. 3-0, 4-0. Boleh masuk. That's when we will need a bloody penalty in the end. We need drama to happen, not comfortable wins. What do you think, bro? What do you think? Are you confident that we can actually get a win at Old Trafford against Fulham.
Okay, last time out, they only lost to Chelsea after losing to, I think, Crystal Palace. No. Okay. Last time out, they lost to Chelsea after a red card.
Yeah.
After a red card, and their last few games are 1-1 against Spurs, 0-0 against Southampton, 1-1 against Newcastle, in which they got a red card again, 0-0 against Brighton, and 1-1 against Liverpool. So this is yet another tricky side, actually, Fulham, although they are in the relegation zone. But another tricky side, another very defensive side, surely, I think. So we might have to grind.
It's actually at Craven Cottage. We are
Craven.
playing away games are always hot, guys.
But given United's away form, right? Given United's away form, we might actually go for it. But maybe we might just scrape another win, because United also, if let's say, because we are all talking about Liverpool's forward line, like we forgot about our own forward line. We sometimes need even a penalty to score. We sometimes need Cavani goal, something like that. And if Bruno is been marked again, which I think is gonna be tough, because Bruno, like what Faris said, he always bullies the small boys, something like that.
Yeah.
Never
So
know.
we might actually win, but it might be yet another dirty win like we did against Burnley.
So you're going for a 1-0 win for United?
2-0.
2-0 win. All right, let's look at the comment before I go to Faris and Mayor. Heikel saying it's 2-1 to Fulham. Oh, Heikel. You should bet on that, Heikel. You should bet on that. Prem Nair, 2-0 to United. And Tristan, I totally chime in with you. I need to send Fulham back to Championship. Bastards, they are just annoying me. And Syed Arthur, United 1, Fulham 1. Ooh, all right. And look at that. Cavallero with the winning goal. Yes, Anthony. Thank you so much, Ridwan. I thank you so much. Yeah, I totally forgot that it's at Craven Cottage. And we have Jay Shan.
Oh.
Everybody's going with. Guys, you guys know, right? United is playing away. You guys macam think this like Old Trafford. Hello?
You know, Joe, when you mentioned that you are annoyed with Fulham, can you imagine Liverpool went to Craven Cottage and draw 1-1? What the hell, man, was that? I just cannot accept that, man. Until right up to today, that game, I cannot accept that, man. I cannot. And Klopp mentioned as well, Klopp mentioned as well that Fulham played handsome football like their manager. What kind of comment? I was like, what the hell, man?
Oh my god, yeah, bro. Actually, he's quite handsome, though. All right, Ayman, before he says, Jay Shan, Fulham 1, United 0.
Fulham is very, very, very annoying team. I don't know how they are grinding these kinds of results. They only lose points because of red cards.
They are a very technically compact team, which is very annoying when you want to play against them, which is very warning. And Calvita saying 2-2, and Prem Nair with the last comment and said, just watch and see how Liverpool ease past Burnley, because they are Liverpool. Yeah, I just feel, no, it's not about how Liverpool is, bro. Burnley will open leg for Liverpool, don't worry. It's always like that. Burnley.
Bro, the previous meeting was 1-1, bro.
Yo.
1-1 itu.
Yeah.
Liverpool and Burnley. Don't worry, bro. 1-1, that one just warm up only. Today, you see, Wednesday night, you see, they're fully open. Bro, it's always
I think.
Sorry. Remember we hyped the Leicester game against Liverpool? Kena the open leg, kena trash. I think about 3-0. Then the same thing, full Wolves also. We hyped the game, blah, blah, blah. Wolves this, Wolves that. Boom, they go to Liverpool. Also kena whitewash, kena rape big time. For what? I'm done. So, I'm done. I know Burnley is never going to turn up like a prime Barcelona, like how they turn up against us. They are going to, you know how they're going to turn up? They're going to turn out worse than a non-league side. Trust me. I think this is the game where Mane, Bobby, and Salah will regain their goal-scoring form again. Definitely, guys. Definitely. This is good.
Let's hope so, man.
Let's go to the... Yeah, your score.
My score prediction. I think next week will be the week United finally... This week will be the week United finally drop points, and I think the Premier League is ready for Man City to top the league.
All right.
So I'm going to go with a 1-0 Fulham win.
1-0 Fulham.
Yeah.
All right.
Cavallero again.
Yeah. Cavallero.
An own goal from him.
Own goal. Oh my god. Own goal from Cavallero. So that means it's United 1, Fulham 0.
Uh,
1-0 Fulham. Okay. Mayor.
okay,
Yeah, 1-0.
I don't see United bottling up this one. I don't see it. I don't see it. I have to be honest with you. I think United are gonna pass this easy. I think maybe it's not easy, but it's gonna be scoring goals. I think it's gonna be 2-0.
2-0 United. All right. Look at Asbil just said, Joel, I'm sure most of the teams have turned into prime Barcelona against us more than you. No, Asbil. No, you have not watched United's team when they play. They always turn out like a bloody the goalkeeper is always a prime Casillas or Buffon. Oh, we're going to make sure of all three. Casillas, Buffon, and Manuel Neuer. Walao, man, he will save here and there. But against Liverpool, he'll just, his hands are short like that.
T-Rex.
Like T-Rex, yeah, like T-Rex. Oh,
We're talking about Patricio now, right? We're talking about Patricio now, right?
Yeah. All right, but we are
Beautiful.
almost coming to the end of the show. All right, we are going to touch base on the FA Cup preview, but before that, all right, we've got a lot of viewers right now, so I'm going to actually throw in the trivia question right now that has been actually sliding in all the way. So, fellas, so I've said this.
Yeah, chime in, guys.
Come on.
So this
It's the time.
All right, this is the moment. I've said it. Stand a chance to actually win. Stand a chance to actually win one shirt of a Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Let me just see the design. This is the design, guys. This is the Wakanda Forever design, proudly sponsored by Premier Football. All right, so this is what I said earlier in the show. You guys have to stay till the end of the show, which we are coming to the end of the show. And all you got to do is answer one trivia, one question. All right. And the fastest person who actually comments in the comment section will walk away with the prize of this, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful shirt.
One winner.
Yep. If you guys are a Marvel fan, a Chadwick Boseman fan, a Black Panther
Rest
fan
in
like
peace, Chadwick
myself,
Boseman, man.
all right, rest in peace, Chadwick. If you guys are a fan of that, this will be a beautiful, memorable, actually gift. You guys can actually frame it up, man. I don't even want to wear this. I just want to frame it up.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That
I
was
will
what-
definitely frame these up, man. Definitely. So, guys, this is it. All right. The question is this. All right. Let me just check it out. This is the question. You guys are
Wait.
ready?
We're looking like how many winners?
We're looking at 2 winners. So we got.
There you go. 2 winners, guys. 2
2
winners. Come
All
on.
right. 2 winners. Okay, guys. 2 winners. It's everything and anything about United. Pretty simple one. But all right, you got to go do it. Here we go. Which year was the last time both Liverpool and Manchester United played each other in the FA Cup? Guys, I just need to know the year. All right, the year is good enough. Which year, all right, was the last time both Liverpool and Manchester United played in the FA Cup? Which year was it, guys? Which year? So go on, comment it, guys. All right, I'm going to keep the questions running. So go for it first. Go for it. All right, come in with your answer. All right, go for it. Come on. Okay, guys, we are going to be talking about the perfect FA Cup preview. All right, we have answers coming in 1992. Right? No, guys, come on. That will be. It's a clue I'm giving you. All right, the clue is in the sentence itself. All right, the clue and the answer is in the sentence itself. If you can Google it. All right, which year was the last time both Liverpool and Manchester United played each other in the FA Cup? All right. Okay, fellas. Faris, take it away in the FA Cup preview. What to expect, what not to expect, what can we do with this?
To expect Ole to play defensive again. Ole might throw away the FA Cup. That's what I'm expecting. But I know Jurgen Klopp really wants to win it this time.
All right, perfectly done. Mayor?
Jurgen Klopp, this time I think for this FA Cup with Manchester United, I think he's going to change his up front three. But still, like Paris mentioned, I have to agree with him. He will go for this FA Cup against Manchester United. No doubt that actually he wants to actually win this FA Cup trophy this season, for what he has not achieved with the FA Cup, which he lost against Arsenal last season. I'm sure that redeeming and winning something for Liverpool on the FA Cup this season will be a good one. Well, I'm not going to details the lineup. I only mentioned that he's going to change his front three. He's going to play a different strikers up front. That's all that I can actually focus on. There you go.
We have a winner.
All right. Okay, Mayor, what are your thoughts about the FA Cup preview?
Stop commenting, guys. We have already a winner.
Nobody comments. If you guys still want to comment, go for it. But yeah, we have 2 winners, guys. We already have 2 winners. I will announce the winners at the end of the show once we're done with the FA Cup preview. All right. Mayor, take it away.
Yep. We are talking about this FA Cup preview, which is with Manchester United holding back Liverpool in the Premier League games in defense. I'm sure that they are expecting what do you call that? Another good game with Liverpool, because they have built that confidence in the Premier League game. But nevertheless, things are gonna take a little bit of turn with things which doesn't look so confidently with Liverpool side on the part of the front three. That is why I tell you that the changes up three will be changed. But other than that, in defense, he might push Jordan Henderson back to the midfield role, or Jordan Henderson is not going to play, and he will push the defense, which is giving James Milner in the midfield role and putting Fabinho still playing in the central back with Reece Williams, resting Trent Alexander-Arnold and making Neko as a right back, which is I have every confidence in it. Andrew Robertson also might be rested, but I'm not so sure because Tsimikas is already back in training. That's the reason why actually Jurgen Klopp actually mentioned who is back at the training ground, and this could be the possibility of getting Tsimikas to play on the left back. Those are all the possibilities looking at how this FA Cup round up with Manchester United. As for Manchester United side, nothing will change. I think with the defense and partnership of Harry Maguire, Manchester United would want to retain that particular partnership and bond, and also the kind of plays. I'm not so sure whether Ole is going to have a Mason Greenwood playing up front. He could be starting as well, looking at the situation when he actually appeared last couple of minutes for Manchester during the Premier League game with Liverpool. He looks pretty good. I mean, coming back with the first team, not gonna take away of if Cavani will start as well. Cavani will start as well, and resting Anthony Martial on the bench. On the midfield wise, I think everything is gonna stay the same. That's about it, Joel.
All right, well said, Faris and Maya. Before I go to Aiman, guys, I just want to tell you guys that we have got 2 winners, all right, for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever shirt. So the winners are Asmil and Jay Shan. Fellas, congratulations for the winners of tonight's prize, proudly sponsored by Premier Wakanda Forever FP t-shirt. So fellas, remember, all right, Wakanda Forever, you guys will be loving this shirt. So if you guys going to wear it or you're going to frame it, whichever it is, but please, before you even think of doing that, please DM us, all right, DM us through Instagram or Facebook, all right, to collect our prizes, all right, and we will get back to you shortly, and we will definitely deliver this to you all. So congratulations once again, Esmil and Jay Shan, all right, so DM us, please, DM us, all right, congratulations, guys. Ayman, back to the FA Cup. Do you think, all right, do you think we will be actually winning this game?
Okay.
But before you even start, Ayman, I just want to introduce you. Maybe, just maybe, we could have a repeat of what Martial did to Liverpool, like this.
Welcome to Manchester.
It's and oh yes, welcome to Manchester United, Ahmad Diallo Traore. I don't know, bro. I think me and Trace are just giving too much. Do you think he may feature? And what do you think of the FA Cup?
Yeah. The first thing is what kind of team will we play against Fulham? Because that's how we are. That's how we can actually think about a team against Liverpool. So my take might be Alex Telles might be playing. Dino might be back in goal. Okay, because it's a cup game, right? So it's a very, very good time for actually these players to get a run. So Dino might be in goal. I don't know about whether Wan-Bissaka or Brandon Williams will be there. Who will be there? I think Bailly will play. I don't know much about Tuanzebe. Like it could be the same two CBs, but that could be for the league. And maybe Eric Bailly will be playing this particular fixture. Alex Telles might be in there as well. So yeah, Mason Greenwood might be. So it's an opportunity for these players as well. But I don't know, will we have a much rotated squad apart from Dino and Alex Telles though? But I'm hoping that whoever plays that we can actually score a goal already, because we cannot have a repeat of what happened this past weekend, because this one we need a winner, so we need to turn up
Right.
at the front.
I'm gonna always put you on the SWOT, Aiman. I'm gonna make you very pressurized. All right. If I'm not wrong, Mia, Faris, guys, and Aiman, correct me if I'm wrong. This game cannot be finished in 90 minutes. This game has to be actually extra time and penalties, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
Aiman, go for it. Who do you think is going to win this FA Cup?
I don't care. United 2-1 extra time.
United to one extra time. Faris, what about you, my brother?
I think it's gonna be a 1-1 and Liverpool to nick it in penalty shootout.
Nick it in penalty shootout. Let's go, Mayor, the Oracle of Napshot. Kill it.
Oh damn! This is a tough one because I don't have a particular
I know, right?
scoreline for this. But well, I'm still gonna go with Liverpool, of course. But
I
two-
dare you to go Man United.
no. It's gonna be a 2-1 win for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Over 90 or over 120?
You don't care. It's just gonna be 2-1. Man.
All right, guys.
I'm not going into penalties and stuff. Huh?
All right, chime in the comments, and here we go with all the comment section. Here we go. Sain Azmil. 0-0. Liverpool to win on penalties. Ridwan Anthony Martial. 2-1 to United. Oh, Tris, I love this. Go to extra time. Penalties 15-16. Liverpool to win. Didn't love the chip at Tris is over the limit, man. Tris. And here we go. Heikel. United 1, Liverpool 3. Over 90 minutes. All right. Such confidence you guys have when you guys can't score. United 0, Liverpool 1. All right. There we go. I think I've seen so much Liverpool. All right. I'm going to go. All right. I'm going to go with what I said earlier. All right. I think Faris, no? Before that game. I'm going to go with a United 1-0 win. I'll stick by that because I knew we could have won that game. And I feel we can win this Sunday as well. All right. Sadly, guys, the game is on Monday morning, 1 a.m. I know we Singaporeans have to wake up. Me, Singaporeans and Malaysians have to wake up bloody early to watch the game and go to work the next day. I hope the game don't go to extra time or penalties.
No,
Why?
our Malaysian friends are on PKP, bro. On MCO.
Yeah, even
So
then,
they can chill at home, man. Yeah. That's one thing that we don't have, bro. We don't have really that. We don't work from home anymore, man.
I know. Oh, look at that.
We have been extended to until 4 February, Aiman.
Michael said, don't be too overconfident. Latest get loose. Yeah, Michael, you said 3-1, so don't be too overconfident. So be careful, my friend. All right. Okay, fellas. I think that comes to the end of the show for today of the crossover episode. Faris, Mayor, Aiman, before we even end the show, I just want to show you something what Liverpool and United means to the rest of the world. With an average of 4.5 million, Sky Sports announced that the highest audience in its history for a match at Liverpool
There you
United.
go. There you go. There you go. I told you about Premier League. Who won?
Guys, it's not Sky Sports, but in Napshot, on Sunday, when me and Faris did the preview, we had one of the biggest views we ever had. I think over 2K plus viewers we ever had when we hosted the show. on Sunday for the preview, and you guys never fail to actually give us the support and love for Napshot. So guys,
We had 1K during our live, and we had a total of 2.5 after that.
yeah, boy.
So, oh my god, thank you guys. Thank to the guys who are watching.
If you guys really want us to do watch along, want us to do previews of games, please DM us and tell us and give us your thoughts and tell us how to improve as a company.
If you guys are sick and tired of our weekday live, tell us, man. Tell us. We are open to anything, man.
Yeah, if you guys sick and tired of seeing my face, like Apple, like Joel, keep talking, sickening, see his face. Please tell us so they know Faris will just eliminate me from the United show, and then maybe we can put a different face on.
For all the viewers out there, just to let them know that Joel and Paris, two good combos when they go on live. I personally love it because they're really, really good at doing this live thing. That is the reason why actually I chime in during the live thing as well, because it is fun. It's crazy, bro. And the laughter, it goes wild, bro.
It goes wild, bro. And today we had Ayman. Thank you, Mayor. And today we had Ayman to come in. He came in together with the same banter, that same fire. He started. Usually, Ayman
was never boring to have Ayman. I wish to have him week in, week out, man.
Yeah, man.
Usually, Ayman is always relaxed a bit with banter, but today, starting already, Faris.
He gave me already.
That is it, guys. So, fellas, thank you so much for all you guys watching.
Yeah, but before we end the live, guys, do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow our Instagram page, like our Facebook page, and follow our Twitter as well, man. Yes, as of now, a lot of you are asking who's gonna dance. We are still the dance is ready. The video is ready with me. I'm just gonna upload it when the least expected. So we know who will dance. So it might be me, it might be Mayor, it might be me, it even might be Ayman. We don't know.
I have a TikTok account in which I never danced on it,
Faris is gonna make you dance.
I might hack your IP cameras right home. You will never know. But yeah, I mean, jokes aside, yes, do tune into our show because we got a lot of gifts coming your way, bros and sis and auntie and uncle and everybody lah. So yeah, we do have a lot of giveaways coming up. I know you all think that a lot of guys who DMing me was the giveaway a one-off thing. No, it's coming on and on and on and on. Please show us your support by like, share, and subscribe to all our socials so that we can have more giveaways for you guys.
Yes,
you help us, we definitely gonna help you back, man.
Yeah. Well said, Faris. Well said. So, guys, don't forget to also tune in to the Big Focus on Thursday at 9 p.m. with a fresh new panel on show. So I'm not gonna spoil the beans. All right, I'm not gonna spill the beans for this.
As a matter of fact, myself and Joel are fired, and Maya, we are fired from the show, bro.
All right, so Big Focus. All right, together.
But still, we still have to give them love. And if you guys want to find out the panel, tune into the show. All right, bring up the streams, man.
So, guys, this is it. The Big Focus on Thursday. Don't forget, like what Faris said, if you guys want to know who are the new panels in the Big Focus, tune in for them. We are fired. We are no longer in the Big Focus. I think soon or not, I don't know, man. I don't know why Anwar did that. But yeah, guys, from this to this, watch them live on Thursday, the Big Focus at 9 p.m. And with that,
I just have to go live. Anwari hates me. That's why he fired me from Big Focus.
He fired all of us, man. He fired all three of us.
All of us, because Arsenal is still coming right up, So whenever Arsenal,
no, maybe he has, because he, maybe I feel, he fired us because we are on top, so he's tired of looking up. So maybe he get the likes of a Fulham fan, a West Bromwich Albion fan. We might not know. He's trying to adjust himself with the fans he needs to be with. Mm-hmm. So maybe.
What a time, man. So, as Bill, Jayshan, thank you so much for participating. So, congratulations on your Black Panther FPT shirt sponsored by Premier Football. So, don't forget to DM us. With that said, thank you all for actually watching the four of us entertaining throughout the entire 2 hours and 30 minutes or so. Not all right. I hope you guys like it. Do not forget to tune in for Thursday, Big Focus at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Aiman, thank you so much, Faris Mayer. This is me signing off, Joel, together with my boys, Faris, Mayer, and the powerhouse guest from Gamo, Aiman.
Up the rates, boys! Up the rates!
Safe trip down there.
Thank you so much. On.